Tiramisu cake, tiramisu cake. Okay. Oh god, what was that? Wait, go back. Yeah, what was that? I'll try again. Here we go. Bam, thank you. Wow, what was that lag? Ladies and gentlemen, hi. My name is Vermillion, but you can call me Kaicho. Tiny Tan, thank you so much for the 10. What the heck, as soon as I come in, hello, welcome, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much. Hi guys. Oh my god, I feel like it's been so long since I did a proper Zatsu, right? Isn't it? It has been, right? Hello, how's everyone doing? Hi, has everyone been popping off lately? Has everyone been eating good food, cake, vegetables? Not red cabbage, because red cabbage is just terrible. I don't know why anyone eat that stuff. That's crazy stuff. Hey guys, hi Kaicho. Whoa, oh hello Kaicho. Hey, thank you so much for the re-memberships. Thank you so much for the monthly messages. Hello. Hi. Roy, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you so much. Rar. Rar. I'm gonna actually move. Wait, one sec. I'm gonna move this a little closer to me so that you could show every single movements of my beautiful face. All right, let's do that. Hello, hi. So, why am I so high tension? I woke up in a very bad way. That is, I woke up to construction. The jackhammer, is that what it called? That was like, and I was like, oh, at 8 a.m. So usually when I stream in this morning, I'm usually like 10 minutes in. I'm like, hey guys, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. No, but I woke up literally like 2 hours ago. So relatively more high tension. Very tired, not gonna lie. Probably after this I'll probably collapse again, but I'm just very happy to talk to you guys. It's been so long. So happy to talk to you guys again. Waylon, thank you so much for the 5 as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Yeah, no, loud noise from that side sucks. It's just, it's so bad. Like, it's so annoying how the constructions from like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. too, they're just gonna be ba. Bay, welcome to the villain ship. Oh my god, my bae just joined. My boy. So much to talk about today. Not only was there an off collab that was a surprise, right? I'm sure you guys were a little bit surprised. I think that's gonna be crazy stuff. Kyoya, thank you so much for remembering me, as well as Jade. Thank you, Kyoya. It's okay. I saw your tweet. I'm sure you're gonna be just fine. They did construction that early. I know, right? It's definitely not ideal for people who live around here, but it is what it is, I guess. It was fun to watch. Do you guys enjoy the off collab? I'm gonna talk about that as well. But there's also so many other things that happened, especially among XSOLEIL. Funnily enough, we are losing a member as well as gaining a member. When I say gain a member, it's more like, you know, they're coming back. But you know, it's I guess it's you give one, you get one, you know. But let's talk about that. Reminds me of that one of my favorite YouTube channels, I think, Good Mythical Morning. Let's talk about that. So much happened. Yeah, Koshian happened as well. So I don't know. I don't even know what to begin with. How about we start off with what happened yesterday, Avalum Cup. I don't know if you guys checked. I know it was a kind of a weird time for many people. It went on for a long while. But I was in the Avalum Cup yesterday. It was a Valorant tournament with Avalum, as well as a lot of other male VTubers, men, truly men. Incredible people. I was on the team Fellowship with Crimson Ruse, I believe, from Holostars, Cassian Floros from Avalum, Fuchan from NIJISANJI En, obviously, me, Vermillion, and Kale. Now, Kale was actually funny. Let me just talk about Kale for a bit. Kale is this guy. He's a professional Valorant player. Super good. He's a great guy. He's actually really good. He was very much debuffed because of the ping. If you see his if you ever saw his play the screen, he would be jumping around. He would be like TPing around because of the ping. So it was not great. The ping debuff was real. Now here's the thing. Cassian, when he first introduced me to Kale, he DM'd me saying like, yeah, we're gonna have a professional player join our team. And I'm like, oh, that's sick. I love that. I'd love to get to know them. They're like, yeah. By JP time, they're like, you know, it's gonna be like 9 a.m. or something. That's when the practice is going to happen. I forget when. I was like, okay, that's sick. You know, I'd love to get to practice with them. And because Cass said JP time, I kind of figured, oh, I guess he's Japanese, right? Got in the stream. I'm like, hello, and he's like, hi, and he even said things like, you know, ohayo, or you know, like arigato, and we're like, oh, clearly a Japanese dude. And then he just drops the 안녕하세요. I'm like, what the? And then he just drops the Korean out of freaking nowhere. He's like, nice shot. I'm like, wait a second, what the heck? And he's like, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, this guy's Korean. And then he started speaking Korean. He started speaking Korean to me. And I'm like, okay, I guess I could pop off as well. So I spoke a little bit of my Korean, and he's like, eh? I think basically he said something. I'm like, 한국인이시구나. 안녕하세요. And he's like, eh? Oh? Eh? And he was stun locked. The man was stun locked. I think he kind of imagined, because all of us, including Avalum, are from JP, Japanese companies. Hololive, Avalum. I think Avalum's technically first stage, as well as NIJISANJI are obviously all Japanese companies. So he was trying to speak in some Japanese, but then I dropped the Korean. And he's like, eh? And I was pointing at, exactly, we were pointing at each other. It's like, eh? Eh? So that was sick. It was, yeah, finding a Korean bro across the seas is always a sick moments. So I acted as his translator. Another funny story though is apparently during the tournaments he actually mentioned this in Korean. He was like, Beru-san. I'm like, why are you saying Beru-san for starters? I don't know, that's weird. If you could speak in Korean, just say Ver or like Beru님, you know? Beru-san, eh? 나니가 베르산데요. 나니가 베르산데요. So we talked, and he apparently, right after the tournament, he was taking his driving test. He was getting his driver's license test right after the tournament. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And he's like, yeah, I haven't slept at all for this tournament. So I'm running on literally 0 hours of sleep. And then after that, I'm going to go do a driving test. And I'm like, bro. Kaz, I told you this. Yeah. Oh, hey, Kaz. That's the man right there. He's the team leader of Team Fellowship. Such a very beautiful, man. A beautiful elf. Just wanted to say thank you so much again, Cass, as well as Avalum, for the incredible tournaments and all the sponsors as well. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a sick tournament. When are we getting the chocolate? I want my chocolate, Cass. I deserve that. I fought for that. I fought for that chocolate. I gave it my all. I don't know any villains who saw me. If you haven't checked the VOD, I have fought for that. I did. I went plus ultra on that stuff. It was crazy. I did really well. Usually I would like, you know, average like 1 kill to like maybe 20-25 deaths. Well, you know, I did well. I popped off. Okay, so we deserve the chocolate. Mangatars, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. You promised chocolate? No. So as a sponsor, as third place, we won third place in the team. So we get chocolate from Meiji. It's really cool stuff. Yeah, I almost didn't recognize you. I did pretty well. Yeah, Vermillion sniper. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was funny because he was like, he's gonna do a driving test right after, and he was like, yeah. We're like, is it gonna be okay? And he's like, yeah, I learned driving from GTA. Oh no, actually Cass wasn't there. Now I think about it, Cass was MCing. That's why he doesn't know. Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a driving. I learned GTA driving, you know. And I'm like, bombastic side eye. Is that gonna be okay, Mark? All right, well. But he played great. I mean, so all the professional players are only allowed to play with I think it's called a sheriff. I think that's what a sheriff. Yeah, a sheriff. I think. They could pick up guns, but they only could use sheriffs in general. So yeah, I mean, he was definitely debuffed there. He was handicapped as well as the ping. He could have played a lot better, but you know, it was difficult. But I'm pretty sure it was the same for everyone else as well. The ping, everyone, and it's such a cool thing. You know, I think it's important to note this. Something so cool about VTubing in general and being in this community is that everyone is from everywhere, you know? I'm not just talking about VTubers. I'm not just talking about the people who are in the tournament, but y'all as well. You guys as well. All of us are from different places, right? And we're all somehow connected together in this one little room. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's pretty sick. So, which you know, it was just great. But when it comes to Valorant, everyone's ping was insanely different. I mean, Cass was debuff too. Cass was like averaging 180 ping, and he carried the team. So really fun tournaments. Crimson Ruse, we had an ongoing thing doing practice. He was like, it's Ruse time, because Ruse plays a lot of Omen, and Omen basically, in case you don't know the game, he just teleports around, and like he's really good at like playing mind games. And then Ruse sometimes gets like, you know, he does 1v3 sometimes. It's like, oh, like KO's so funny, KO's so cute. He's like, oh, it's Ruse time. And I'm like, how can we lose when we have Ruse? And I'm like, oh, that's so good. It's very fun guy, very fun team to play with. Fuchan, of course, always being the positive energy. He's like, you know what? I can't do a voice of him. You know what? You know what? I can't do it. But he's basically like, you know what? I don't even care we're losing. I don't even care. I'm here for the chocolate. And I'm like, you know what? You're so right, Fuchan. He's like, at least I'm having fun. And you're like, you're absolutely right. You're so right for that. You're so cool for that. So I had a lot of fun. You know, obviously, we were a little bit outmatched against certain teams. Like Claude is just freaking, he should be considered a professional, honestly. You know, Shoto was also incredibly good as well. The thing about Shoto, let me just add something. The thing about Shoto, I never had a chance to talk to Shoto, right? I never had a chance to talk to him. I don't know this guy. I don't know this man. But I've been killed by this man enough for me to grow a very, very strong feeling of hatred toward this man that I don't even know. I've never felt this before. I do my best not to hate people. I'm a pretty neutral person. I genuinely am a very neutral person. But I have so much hate for this man that I have never talked to before. I don't even know this person, but I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god. Wait, give me 1 second. It's a little dark in here. Oh my god. Let me see. Turn this on. There we go, that's better. Shoto throwing the last game. No, what Shoto was actually trying to do, he was quote unquote throwing, right? But honestly, what was actually happening was that his team was second place. His team was second place, right? And the reason why they were sort of throwing was because they're trying to get clutch points. The way the game works is not how many times you win. It's about it's not whether you win the whole matchup or not. It is about how many games you win, how many clutches you win, things like that. So it's extra points. So they were farming clutches because they wanted to get first place. So it wasn't like exactly throwing, it was just strategy. So during that, that's why I'm really happy about the 1v1, because I thought he was going easy on me, but I later realized that he was trying to win that one, because, you know, if he killed me there, he would have gotten a clutch because it was a 1v1 situation. It was a 1v1 situation, but I killed him because I'm good. I'm just better. I'm just built different. Yeah, I'm just built different. I don't know what to say. I'm just hella built different. Yeah, I won exactly. It was a 2v1 situation. I think the professional was trying to knife me, but I killed him off. And then Shoto, 1v1 me, and I'm just him. I'm sorry, I'm just him. I'm just him. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Made some enemies, made some friends. Made some enemies, made some friends. There you go. You made me so proud. Thank you, Cass. I mean, I think for me, it was really the highlight of my Valorant career, which, doesn't exist. But, if I had a career, it was the highlight, because I'm not good at Valo. I'm not good at FPS, but I do enjoy it and very much enjoy playing it with other people. And I wouldn't have done it with any other person. Great teammates, great team leader. And that was it. That was the Avalum Cup. I am excited to join other and any other things later on. I think Shu is apparently going to do an Among Us thing with some of the Avalum peeps as well. So check that out as well. Avalum is a great group. I improved very much. Yes, I will play more Valo in the future. All right. Well, with that, let's talk about our next topic. Let's talk about the off-collab a bit, shall we? Let's talk about that off-collab. Now, I remember Twitter was kind of going on fire. I joined Among Us? I didn't actually know what was happening, so I don't think I will join. Yeah, I don't think I will / can join. I actually didn't know what was happening, so. So let's talk about that off-collab. You remember last week, I think I said, yeah, there's only gonna be one more stream after this. I'm gonna go play in the Avalum Cup, and that's it. That was it. Yeah. I actually thought that was it. How should I say this? So, I went to Canada. I did go to Canada. I went to Canada because I wanted to meet some of my colleagues, my friends. I wanted to meet some of my friends, and because it was my first time kind of going to that. It was my first time going to Canada in general. It's my first time going there, so I was like, you know what, this is gonna be fun. I want to go. I forgot about the off collab. I forgot about the off collab. Yeah. Uano, thank you so much for the super. Happy birthday, Uano. I want to say that you and the villains are a huge inspiration for me. Oh, absolutely. Happy birthday. Eat cake, Uano. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super. How did I forget? Yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah. I mean, so I forgot about the liveophone too, right? Like the magical mirror that is supposed to reflect my beautiful face to you guys. Yeah, Okay. To be fair. On the day of the plane flights, my plane was at like something. It was in the morning. It was super early morning. And what I didn't add, I should have added one and one together, but I didn't. And what I didn't quite realize was that if I don't make it, right? If I want to make this early plane flight, then that means I need to wake at least 3 hours earlier. And I didn't think about that. So I woke up at like, what, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something. And I was like, oh, woke up, you know, I tried to throw everything in my suitcase. And then I actually made eye contact with the livephone, right? I made eye contact. I looked at the livephone looked at me, and I was like, and literally for about 10 seconds, I had a mental gymnastic. I had a mental gymnastics with the phone. I was like, you know, yeah, no, I don't need it. And I just because in my head, and like there was a lot of people in the off collab. It was like 6 people, right? It was gonna be 6 people in the off collab. And I was like, there's no way they're gonna fit 6 phones on whatever stands and like stream it on one computer. My PC, I mean, I don't know about the one I have now, but my previous PC could barely handle 4 or 5 people. So I'm like, there's no way it's gonna be 6 people, you know? There's no way, right? There's no way. So I was like, I don't need this. I don't need this. Why would I need this? Like, how would you connect so many? Yeah, no. I'm sure it's just gonna be like Fugu's or something. And then on my way to the sorry, I was on the plane and I arrived in Canada. Great place. I'll talk about that later, but I was waiting in the airport. I was waiting at the airport, and then we had a group chat, you know, talking about the off collab, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have an off collab, you know, remember about the off collab tomorrow? Yeah. And then, you know, like people are like, yeah, no, I made sure to bring my equipment. I think Wilson brought the Wii. So it was Wilson's Wii. I was like, Wilson, yeah, no, I brought the Wii, don't worry, everything is gonna be great. They're like, yeah, make sure you bring your microphones. And I'm like, oh. Oh, whoop-de-doo, I wanna be like you. So I was actually genuinely considering, like, should I just take a flight back and just pick it up? So I didn't have my microphone. I was actually considering, I was asking people, like, do you guys have an iPhone or something? Like, can I just, like, somehow, like, use it? Like, it's not, because NIJISANJI technology is too airtight. So I was a bit down about that. I was a bit dumped. I was in the dumps about that. Yeah. But essentially, how should I say this? So that was ultimately fine, right? Ultimately, it was fine because just as I thought, because I'm super smart, 6 phones was too many. In fact, let me talk about that off collab. I'll get to the off collab in a bit. So I was at the airport, and then I was waiting for Aya. So Aya and I met up. We met up at the airport. I was just there for a bit. I was just doing some work. I was like, you know what, I have a couple hours, I might as well just do some work. So I got some offline work done. I did the little drawing for NIJIKOSHIAN. I don't know if you guys saw that. I saw it, but I did a little drawing for NIJIKOSHIAN. I had Bob and Tim on the drawing. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. While I was waiting for Aya, I was doing some drawing. Do I have it here? I think it's somewhere here. Let me see if I can find it. This is for NIJIKOKO. It was a. I wish it wasn't so late for me. But you know, oh, here it is. I wish I could have watched properly, but apparently I slayed. Right? Apparently I slayed, guys. Is that true? Is it true? Because I heard that I heard that I slayed. Is that true, guys? Chat. Was that true? Did I slay in NIJIKOSHIAN? I heard I slayed. So this was my drawing. It was it took me a solid 20 minutes. Marie, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. It took me a solid 20 minutes. A solid 20 minutes to just draw this. Think about this. Look at this. Yeah, like it's I know it looks like a 2-minute drawing. I know it looks like a 2-minute drawing, but it took me about 20 minutes. It's to the left you see good old Bob. Bob has a little more serious face today, but he still has his cape, and he's the baddie. He's the better. And on the right we have Tim. Tim with the fireball. And they're doing that. They're doing a little bit of battle right there. From what I saw, you were awesome. You kept trying to steal bases. That's right. I'm the MVP. I think wasn't I MVP with Koto? No? Was I? Am I going crazy? I think I saw a photo of like me and Koto being XSOLEIL MVP right there of Niji Coco. It was really sick stuff. Yeah, fireball and fire stick. Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. So look at that good battle. So I did a little bit of drawing there. And yeah, I mean Koshio and I got to see some clips at least, and it looked like I got 2 points I think in one of the earlier games. I don't know what happened in the finals, but if we got MVP, then I'm sure we. Yeah, I saw drawings of Koto being like the demon picture, the devil picture, you know. I saw her like evil face doing some pitches. It was really sick. It was really cool. Yeah, so I was waiting in the airport for good old Aya, and this is actually my first time seeing her. Just so you know, this is my first time ever seeing her in person. When she came out, she was on all fours. When that gate opens, she came out on all fours. She was a creature, and she was crawling on the wall, running around. Yeah, you could ask her. I think she's doing a Jingazatsu about this too. Yeah, you could go ask her. Yeah. I was on all fours when I first saw her. She was like approaching me. She was like looking around. She was looking around for an Asian in Canada. I was like, oh, I smell Asian. And then just I thought she was an angel. Yes, she's a biblically accurate angel, essentially. Yeah, she smelled my fear. She found me, right? And I tried to look away because she was on all fours. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know this person. I don't know you. I don't know you. I can't talk about appearances, but basically she was wearing like a hoodie, very cute hoodie actually. And I was like. honestly, the very first thing I thought of as soon as I saw her, it wasn't even like her general appearance. I was like, oh yeah, where's her pants? Aya, where's her pants, Aya? What the heck? Because I think she was like wearing like one of those overfits, if that makes sense. She was wearing an overfit, so like her legs were showing, and I was like, I don't see her pants, Aya. But yeah, she was fun. I mean, as you know, I'm a very quiet person. I'm a shy person. It's hard to open me up, you know. I'm very much like I'm a walnut, you know. It's hard to open me up, but once you crack me open, I'm very tasty. Why am I looking there? It was bare legs. It was female bare legs. How can I not look as the straight man representative of NIJISANJI EN? How am I not supposed to look away? How am I supposed to look away from bare legs, huh? It was an exciting moment for me. No, but I'm a very shy guy. And I blessed my eyes exactly. I found men are your thing. I mean, men could be super freaking hot too, I'm not gonna lie. Men can be hot. Oh, Flores, welcome. Thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. So I'm a very shy guy, but I was very talkative. I was a very talkative person. Listen, if you're a shy person, Aya is a great person to hang out with, is all I'm gonna say. Like, it's seriously like, I was also tired from the plane ride, obviously, but I was very quiet, you know. I was like, oh, hey, where are your pants? Oh, you need to use the restroom? Let's go to the restroom. All right, let's go get a cab. That was me for like the first hour. But then the entire time she was yapping. She was just yapping. She was endlessly yapping. It was actually insane how much she yapped. Like, She was just like, oh yeah, you know, like I do blah blah bing, you know, oh yeah, I have like, you know, I meet these other people bada bing, you know, I talk, I spread the girlies to the everyone bada bing, like look at my nails bada bing, I'm like, oh my god, like yeah, I did my makeup on the plane bada bing, I'm like, oh my god. Speaking of, Aya's makeup is on point. Auntie Aya's makeup, oh my god, it's quite on point. Very good Aya, very good makeup, very good makeup. She is incredible. Honestly, I don't know how much I can say about her appearance. This is all I'm gonna say, and then I'll stop. But I guess if I were to categorize her, I think like she's a very hot person. Like she's hot. I think that's quite the way I would objectively categorize her as. Like she's a hot person. Aya's hot. Aya's a hot person. And like in no way is that like me being like, you know, like, oh my god, I make a... No, that's not like that. I just genuinely feel like Aya's just a hot person. Aya's a hot person. I'm not simping. I actually don't. I'm genuinely not simping. Hold up, I'm actually not simping. But like genuinely, like Aya's just a hot person. I think so, yeah. I'll go very admit it. Auntie Aya hot. Yeah, Auntie Aya quite hot, not gonna lie. She is a hot fallen angel, indeed. I agree. It's okay, you have eyes. Yeah, objectively, my eyes are saying that that Aya is a hot person. Yeah, objectively hot. Yeah. it's like, I don't know. It's she's an objective hot person. Yeah. She's a great person too. Great yapper, and great person to hang out with. So we took a cab ride together, and we went out to visit. How much? Let me think. I'm looking left and right. Let me think. I'm thinking. How much can I say here? I think it's okay to say this much. But essentially I went to meet the off-collab people. Yeah, boy. So I met, we first met Millie and Aya. First met Millie and Aya. We visited a place. Yes, exactly. We visited a place. We met Millie and Aya. Or sorry, not Millie and Anna. I did say Aya. Millie and Anna. Let's go. I did actually see Millie and Anna before, so this was my second time seeing them. And there's so much. Listen, I don't know if this is just a NIJISANJI EN trend, but everyone's outfits like are cute, like hella cute. Well, I feel like all the girlies outfits are super cute, adorable stuff, and all the guys are just like the most blandest shit I ever seen. Because like I'm not even kidding. Unironically, all the girlies, like their outfits are like adorable. Like, okay, actually that's true. No. I take that back. You're right. I take that back. I'm sorry. I take that back. Hex's outfit is actually kind of slay. Hex is kind of slay. Hex actually dresses up like 2010 era K-pop guys. 2010s era K-pop guy. That's Hex right there. That's Hex haywire. No, you're so right. Everyone else is kind of bland, but Hex's outfit is actually kind of slay. I'm grouching. You better take that shit back. You're right. Well, yeah. I mean, listen. Maybe if you stick around, I'll take it back. You know, but well, until you come back, you're gonna be known as the bland man, the man of the blands. Hex Hellwire, the man of the blands. The bull hair. No, not the bull haircut. But I'm not talking about you, Hex. Talking about the girlies. The girlies are there. Like, you know, every day they came with like a different outfit. You know, some skirts, some dresses, and you know, I think cute outfits are great. I think cute outfits are amazing, and they all look so slay. Very much beautiful people, all of them all. So what did we do on the first day? The first day, I think we came and it was like, all right, it's brunch time. So we ate brunch. Canada food is good, guys. Can I just say Canada food is pretty good? Like, it's relatively cheaper and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't meet Willie yet. The food, I forgot what I ate though. What did I eat? Chat, what did I eat, chat? Chat, what did I eat? Let me do. I think I have a photo here somewhere. Let me see. Chat. What did I eat? Chat. No, that's my leftover pizza. No, that's my NyQuil. Oh, I ate pasta. Chat, I ate pasta. I ate ravioli. I ate ravioli, chat. Chat, I ate ravioli. Did I try poutine? I did not try poutine. I heard about it. I tried poutine where I'm living though. I have eaten it. I just never eaten Canadian poutine. But I ate pasta. I ate ravioli. So good. So good. Maybe I was just hungry from the plane, but oof, that was so good. Tim Hortons. I don't know what a. I think I've heard of a Tim Hortons. That's a Canadian thing, right? I believe. I didn't go there. If there was, I didn't go there. But I did eat the pasta. It was very tasty pasta. And then we just hung out after that, basically. What did we do that day? Like, it was a full day. We did that, and then we came back. We met Willie. We did meet Willie. Yeah, we met Willie after that. Yeah. So after that, I met Wilson, right? Wilson also came that day. Oh, actually, by the way, I just want to say, this whole off-collab thing, by the way, it was kind of like impromptu. I wasn't actually planning on going to Canada, if that makes sense. I wasn't actually planning to go to Canada, believe it or not. It was like, yeah, no, it was like, yeah, no, it was like I forget what exactly what the occasion was. I think I guess I was like in some hangout, I guess, like some sort of VC chat. And I was like, we're just chatting around, and Billy's like, oh yeah, Ver. First of all, Millie always calls me Ver. In fact, Anna, hello, Anna, hi. Millie literally was just like, Ver, and it was so funny. Like she never failed. She never stopped calling me Ver, which is always so interesting to me. She never stopped calling me Ver the entire trip. Anna called me Ver. Anna called me Ver. You know, everyone else called me Ver. Literally everyone else called me Ver, except for Millie. And I guess it was just some VC. Like, I don't exactly remember how it happened, but I guess just some VC was like, Ver, yeah, you want to go to Canada, Ver? I'm like, huh? It's like, yeah, Aya's coming to Canada. I'm like, okay, I mean, it's like, yeah, what are you doing on these days? I'm like, I mean, I guess I don't really have an excuse, so I just went. I just kind of went. I mean, because I never actually saw Aya, and it happens to be that during that time, Ike was also in Canada for, I think it was OtakuFun, I believe. I think she does it on purpose. I'm actually not even sure about that anymore. I think it is. I want to say it is. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but honestly, if for all we know, I honestly might think I'm her. But yeah, I mean, I really wanted to meet Aya. I really wanted to see Ike. I met Wilson before, but I definitely wanted to see those two as well. So I was like, you know, I might as well go. So I went to Canada. And then, you know, again, I mean, now that Anna's here, let me just talk about Anna. Anna, beautiful aunt. Now, like, listen, you know, we joke about Aya being an auntie. No, Anna is literally the embodiment of auntie. She is aunt. She drinks hot water. She never drinks anything but hot water. Literally everyone was getting drinks. We're all getting like, you know, like some like blueberry smoothies or like soda and stuff. And it's like, actually, can I get some hot water? Like we're at like, you know, I think we're at like Midley's apartment or something, and we're like, oh, here's like it was for the off-collab. It was the off-collab, right? I forget. I don't think it was Millie's apartment. I forget where it was. It was someone's apartments, and we were for the off-collab. And we were given Powerade, essentially. We were given like, you know, like the sports drinks, and we're all drinking it. And Anna just gets up and walks to the table. I'm like, oh, Anna, where are you going? And Anna just gets a cup of hot water. I'm like, yeah, I need hot water. So I'm like, okay, slay. And then I remember the day I left, right? On the day I was leaving, where I was like saying bye to everyone, and everyone was like, bye Ver, and then Millie's like, bye Ver, and everyone was like, yo, see you later. And Anna steps up, you know, Anna walks out. I was like, you know, putting my shoes on, and Anna came out and I was like, you made sure you bring your passport, Ver, since you brought everything. Like, thanks, mom. So much fun, so much fun. Yeah, I mean, but they're both truly auntie and a very caring person, they're so fun to be with though. Honestly, Millie and Anna is such a combo. Listen, like when they're together, they very much feel unstoppable. They're like an unstoppable force of judgment. No, but no, they're very kind. They're very kind to me, and I could say this. I'm gonna say this again and again. I'm gonna say this again and again and again. They were all so kind to me and Aya, and Wilson as well, to everyone who visited. But I'm just gonna talk about myself because they're super kind to me. First time in Canada, and you know, Millie opened her doors to our apartments, basically, you know, be like, hey, you know, yeah, come in, yeah, sit down, yeah, you want some snacks and stuff, you know. Anna got a bunch of chips. Like, I think it was like ketchup chips. It was really interesting stuff. Ketchup chips is wild. Then I never heard of a ketchup like chip, but it is hella good. It's so good. Hella good. Is that a Canada thing? It might be a Canada thing, but it's hella good. Oh, absolutely amazing stuff. And they were just everything but kind. Yes, as expected of my Oshi wave. Unironically, they were so kind to me. They're always making sure, like, if I was okay, you know, like, oh, Vera, are you okay? You know, you make sure that, you know, are you too tired? You want to go get some rest? You know, like, oh, Vera, are you hungry? Oh, you know, Vera, are you sure, you know, this is what you want to eat? It was honestly kind of like two aunties, now I think about it. I think it was actually kind of like two aunties. I basically visited my aunts. Pretty much. Now that I think about it, yeah, pretty much. And then I met Wilson, which, by the way, it was all honestly very interesting stuff. I didn't learn this until the day up, but Wilson and I were staying at the same hotel. I actually stayed at the same hotel. That was so wild to me. Yeah, we're like going back home to the hotel, and I was like, yeah, this is my stop. I'm gonna get off. And Wilson's like, oh wait, me too. We were in different rooms. Okay? But we did meet in the lobby together if we were gonna go out and stuff. So, really cool stuff. I mean, Wilson was the MVP, right? He's the one who brought the Wii. He brought the Wii controls. He even bought those Wii knuckles for the boxing, which is a whole different story. I'm gonna talk about that later. But the Wii knuckles were like wrapped up in like plastic. It was new, it was fresh Wii knuckles, or maybe refurbished. I don't know. So it's really cool. You know, he brought all the equipment. He brought the HDMI cables. He brought the Elgato HD60S. You know, I was like, he was very much prepared for this, and it obviously worked out very well. And I broke one of them. Yes. The strap fell off. Okay, I was just too intense. But the strap's just like whoop. Crazy stuff. I'll talk about it later. Let's talk about Wilson though. Wilson, my man. Wilson. You know when I said that all the girlies were like beautiful and had the greatest outfits, but the men didn't? Yeah, that really solidified when I saw. I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, like Canada was kind of chilly. I want to say it was kind of chilly. It was a bit chilly. It was like what, I think like 26 Celsius. It was like under 30 when he visited, right? And he had a t-shirt on. Yeah, he had a nice t-shirt on. I forget what exactly it was, but I think it was like from like it was just the most random t-shirt. Like it was just very much just a t-shirt, right? He was just literally wearing pants and a t-shirt, and I'm like, hey Wilson. He's just a dude. Yeah, he's just the guy. But I will say he was just a dude, but he also exuded main character energy. He did. He really did. Something about him, I knew it. He had like this aura of a main character, right? He was like, I walked up to him and I was like, oh my god, you know, this man, he's just wearing a t-shirt, but that's all he needed, because if he wore anything else, he would be too powerful right there. He'll be too powerful. He'll be absolutely too powerful. Exciting stuff. He's a cool guy. Oh, I now remember exactly what happened. We actually went to an escape room after that. I'll talk about that later. But what do you guys want to know about Wilson? I don't think I talked about it enough. What do you guys want to know about Wilson? I mean, Anna and Millie are beautiful. If actually, I think better way to say it, Anna's beautiful. Anna's also kind of sexy. But actually, no, that's probably weird for me to say. Maybe not. No, she's not sexy. She's an aunt, but she's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Millie's very adorable. Millie is adorable. Like, dude, Millie is the cutest person I've ever seen in my life. We're actually playing this card game where we're like making like sounds or something, or like we're acting things out, and then Millie always got these cards of having to act out cute stuff, and then Millie was like or like things like that. I was like, oh my god, that's adorable, that's crazy. Yeah, pretty much sure. It was a different kind of card game. It was like very much and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Wilson. Wilson's an affectionate person. Oh no, without a doubt. Dude, Wilson's like, how should I say this? He's very much like he's a funny, like how should I say? He's like the perfect. He's the kind of person I want to be, right? He yaps. He's fun to be with. He jokes around, but he's somehow so respectful. Why do I keep going silent? Because he's such an interesting. Like, I don't think I've ever met a person like him. He's funny. He's fun to be with. He yaps. He says the things he wants to say, right? He pokes fun at people, but he's yet so respectful. He is so respectful. It's crazy. Like, it's like he's always saying like, oh, thank you so much, Vera. Like, or like it's like, oh, thank you so much, Billy. You know, you're the MVP. No, like that's so good of you. Oh, Ike, thank you so much. That's super cool of you. Oh, that's incredible stuff. You know, and at the same time he's like, you know, talking about like, you know, the funniest stuff. Like he's such a man. He's a really cool guy. Like he's the kind of guy I would totally be okay with letting my kid date, if that makes sense. I would be 100% okay with letting my kid date Wilson. That's how I feel. Yeah, no, he's a good dude. He's genuinely just a good dude. Like again, I joke about his outfit, right? Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's very much just an outfit. It's very much just an outfit. But he's genuinely just a good dude. Really, he really is. Such a cool guy. Yeah, he's cool guy right there. So can we? Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go marry Wilson, yeah, go ahead. I would absolutely. You have my blessing. You have my blessing. Absolutely. What was my fit check? I mean, I was the sexiest man out there. I was sexier. I was sexier than Anna. I was sexier than Aya. I was sexier than Millie. I was the sexiest man. But you obviously don't take my word for it. I mean, obviously everyone else is gonna say it, and you know they're all gonna agree. They're all gonna agree, obviously. So no biggie, you know. Did I wear dad jeans again? Maybe, but you know, F you. He was super slow. Let's go! See, Auntie Aya agrees. See, Auntie Aya agrees. Absolutely. See? Do you see that? Auntie Aya agrees. It's the sexiest man alive. That's me, Vermillion. Thank you so much. Hello. Aya, how much did he pay? No, shut up. No, shut up. No, shut up. I lost my train. Oh yeah, so we went to the escape room. Escape room was fun. I forget whose idea. I think it was Millie's idea. Millie basically planned out the entire trip. Royale, thank you so much for 747 Royale. Thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. Stop blinking twice. Stop blinking twice. What do you mean? Stop blinking twice. Thank you so much for the 12 months. We went to the escape room. And that was fun. It was so fun. It was a really cool escape room. We actually had an actor there as well. And the actor was very much kind of like a... He was acting out this like being like possessed or something. Yeah, it was a scary room. It was super scary, and it was kind of funny because I remember I think when we first began, I was like, "Don't worry, Bear. Don't worry, Bear. I'll protect you." And then we got in and the lights went out, and he was like, "Bear, protect me. Bear, can't go in front of me, Bear." And I'm like, I'm scared too. I am. Please, I'm terrified too. Humans, your friend should do. How much did you scream? I didn't scream. Come on, guys. I'm a manly man. I'm the manliest man, right? The two scaredy cats, pretty much. Like I was hiding behind me, and I was like, don't worry. The theme of the room was basically there was a possessed man, and we needed to do like a seance essentially. Is that what it was? Basically a ritual around him, and kind of get him, free him from his possession. And it was kind of funny because he was also before we began the whole escape room, right? The guy came up to us and was like, "All right, so to start off, I'll be acting in the room, but if you need any help, just ask, and then I give you unlimited amount of hints." And I was like, "How's that gonna work, right? How's this gonna work? Like you're gonna be possessed. But how are you gonna give us hints?" And then I remember we're very much stuck in the very beginning, right? We were very much stuck in the beginning, and we're like standing there like for 10 minutes. We're like, "Oh, well, I don't know how to solve this puzzle. This puzzle's so hard." And from a distance, I heard the actor's voice. It was like I think it was like a code, right? It was like a 5-6 digit code, and it was like, I think we're like, is it like 5460 what? I forget, 5462 547. And then from a distance, we're like, "You got the first two numbers right." I was like, "Oh, Jesus, is that you?" 5460. I'm like, "Oh my God." And then once he actually got into the room, he was there, and then he was all possessed. He was acting. He was terrifying. He was a great actor. He was a great actor. He was like, "Yeah, yes, it's possessed, you need to help me find my toy," and things like that. I was like, it was terrifying, right? And then we got stuck again. I was like, "I don't know where to find this toy. I don't know what to do." We're looking around. And then he was in this chair. He gets up from his chair. And then obviously during that time, everyone was like, "Oh my God!" And then I was like, "Bear!" And then I'm like, "Oh my God, I am scared too." He walks up to like, and then he walks up and then just stares at a painting. He just stares at a painting. And obviously all of us, we're dumb shits, right? We're so freaking dumb. We're like, maybe he really likes the painting, and we just didn't give him any attention. And then he asked the actor was like, "Look at the painting." "Look at the painting." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Oh my God, look, there's something beneath the painting. Oh my God." Yeah. No, bro really just wanted us to finish. He was a very nice guy, right? He was very much just trying his best to like make sure that we actually get our time's worth. And it was really, well, he was, I wouldn't even say backsetting. Bro was actually carrying. I think what happened was near the end, we actually got to most of it thanks to his help, obviously. Oh, it's actually a really cute moment. It's actually a really cute moment. So there was two rooms. There was one room, and then to go to the other room, it opened up. You had to crawl through a space, which is terrifying. And then obviously I didn't want to go in first because I knew that the person if the last one left is always the most, like, being alone, because there was one room, the actor was in that room, and all of us were there. There was a little opening, so everyone crawled under, and then the last person would be one-on-one with the actor in that really kind of terrifying room. And I didn't want to be that guy, right? I didn't want to be the guy. So I stayed late. I stayed last. And then once everyone went through, I made sure to look at the actor so that, make sure that he wasn't going to pounce on me. But he looks at me. He gives me a wink. He's like... And then he puts up his finger on his nose and was like, shh. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then he goes through like this hidden back panel. Goes to the other room, and then I just hear screams. Cats! Okay, I remember everyone went through, and Anna was like, "Where's Ver?" And then I'm like, "Cats!" It was so funny. It was so funny. And then I crawled in. I'm like, "What's wrong, guys? What's up?" I missed most of the... Like, apparently there was like a jump scare in the beginning too, and I heard Wilson. Wilson was like, "Ah!" I missed it. I couldn't hear the jump scare. I was very sad. Everyone was screaming, but I didn't go. I wasn't jump scared. I wasn't jump scared at all. It was just it was a kind of a creepy vibe. But anyway, ultimately near the end, what happened was we ended up getting we got everything, and then we kind of did a kumbaya around the guy. And then we spoke, we spoke the hidden words, right? We did the hidden words, and then he was freed, and he was back to his actor self. He's a hot guy, by the way. I mean, everyone else was probably gonna say it, but the actor was hot. He's a hot man. I'm just gonna he's a hot guy. Anyway. And then I remember because there's a little timer on the fridge or something, and and we're like, did we do it in time? And the guy took it to look at the timer. It's an hour. It was 1 hour, right? He looked at the timer, and then he puts it face down on top of the fridge. He puts it face down on top of the fridge. Yeah, he was fine. He was kind of fine. He was hella fine. He was really hot. He was a really good looking guy. He looks at the timer. He puts it face down on the fridge, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys clutched it." You guys clutched it. Yeah, you guys buzzer beated it or something. Buzzer beated it. And everyone's like, "Yay!" And I was just sitting there thinking, "Thanks, bro. Thanks. I know. I'm like 96% sure we didn't. 96% sure we didn't actually get it in time, but thank you. You're very nice. You're very nice. You're very kind." What was the actual time? I'm gonna guess. No one really got to see, but I'm gonna guess it was probably like an hour and like 5 minutes. I want to say maybe hour and 3 minutes. Well, it's still pretty close. We're very close. We were very close. It's just ended up being like that. And I was like, man, this guy's just so nice to us. He's a great actor. He's so cute. He's so nice to us. And then right as we're about to leave. Right as we're about to leave, he's like, "Oh yeah, make sure if you enjoyed my acting, make sure you put in a great review down into Google reviews." I'm like, "I see you now." I mean, I'll drop you a great review because you were sick, but I see you. Okay, I see you, boy. I see you. That's exactly what I do. Like that's. Yeah, aha, I see. That's why you're so nice to us. I see. I see you. But I had a lot of fun. Hey, he's got to hustle. I mean, yeah. He's got to hustle. He's got to hustle. Absolutely. That's why I do cutesy stuff on stream when I'm actually a very manly man. I need to get that super chats. Gotta get the super chats. Right, Chato? Right? I need to be cute for the super chat, right? Right, Chato? But that was fun. It was very fun. What do you mean, brother? What do you mean unsubscribe, bro? How am I supposed to farm money then, guys? How am I supposed to get super chat? Hello? You could literally ask for just $5 and someone will drop 50. Chato. Chato, can I have $5, Chato? Chato, can I have $5, Chato? Hey Memo, thanks for the super. Who is this? It's me, Midori. It's me. It's a me. It's a me, Vermillion. If you win, Kaijo, maybe I'll change your mind. Oh, actually, that reminds me of... Okay, I'll tell you that story later. You just suddenly lost all your money. No! Wait, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. That's kind of creepy. That's crazy. I can't believe you said that. Thank you so much, Waylon. See, these are nice people. Do you see that? Yukina, thank you so much for the super. This is an Oshi Huyu. Hey, that's not very nice. So yeah, we finished up the we finished up pity punch, just like how the actor pitied you. Oh my god, sweet Tori, that's crazy. That's actually wild that you said that. That's crazy. That is insane. I cannot believe you said that. Oh my god, but the actor basically did pity us. It's crazy. After that, I think we got dinner. I forget where we got dinner. And then we went to karaoke. Oh, actually though, I didn't go to karaoke. Oh no. But Annie and Mila Annie? Yeah, Annie and Mila. the aunties had something else to do, so they had a prior schedule, so they couldn't join us. But instead, who joined us was Ike joined us for karaoke. Yo boy. Sungo, thank you so much for the sorry I don't know you super. I don't know how to feel about that either, but thank you so much. It's an orange color, which is nice, but it would have been nicer if you actually said something nice about me. Corey, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so Ike was visiting Canada for Otaku-fan, or at least that's how I understand it. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was here for something else. Maybe it was here to smuggle in some caviar for all I know. But yeah, so we went to karaoke with Ike, Wilson, me, Aya. That's it, I think. Yeah, that was it. Oh, and obviously, my girlfriend, right? And then my girlfriend's boyfriend, and no, it was just us four. Chill boy, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Here we go, little super chat. Thank you so much, Chill boy. Thank you. It was fun. I went crazy. Aya and I sang some edgy songs. We sang what's that one link? Is it Linkin Park? I think it was the one Linkin Park song. It's like, what? Oh crap! What was it? It was like no matter what I do, it's never gonna work out kind of thing. What was that song? It was like that depressing ass edgy song. I forgot what it was called. Indian. There we go. You're right. Indian. It's Indian. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I can't say in the end. Aya and I did a little bit of edgy singing. We sang a lot of like random songs like Lady Gaga. I think we sang Anaconda as well. Yeah, my Anaconda don't know. I did sing. I wanted to sing a bit of Korean song, so I sang G-Dragon's Crooked. It was a great song. I didn't do great. Yeah, but I think I enjoyed it. So that's really all that matters, really. As long as Auntie I enjoyed it, it's not really matters. Melody Uchiha with the throwing money to the Oshi. Thank you so much for the throwing of money. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I love that song too. G-Dragon's songs are pretty sick. It's like because I remember growing up with that song. I listened to that song a lot. I love that album, and it was very much like 바락바락 소리쳐 나는 현기증. Did Aya sing K-pop with you? Aya knew the song, right? She didn't sing it with me, but she was like in the parts where it's like here again in the chorus it's like 영원한 건 절대 없어 결국엔 넌 변했지, and then this part is like 이유도 없어. I was like singing the chorus like yeah 이유도 없어, and then Aya was like 써 진심이 없어 써. I I got my back. I got my back right there. I got my back. Yeah, the fan chanting was real. Emotional support echo. Exactly. Auntie I got my back was crazy stuff. It's really cool. It's really good. Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I had a lot of fun. I sang that song. I wanted to do a little bit of rap as well, so I also sang Epicai's Fan. I had a lot of fun. Kick, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. So I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Ike sang a lot of vocalized songs, without a doubt. We did one. I think we sang that song. The Sekai de Ichibara. Hohime sama da 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 da. We sang that a bit. Ike sang the Sonic song. We actually got a couple hundreds too. It was sick. Oh, actually, now I think about it, the world is mine. There you go. Sekai no Ori, I think. Or no, that's an anime, I think. World is mine. Yes. They sang it. Of course, I know that. That was my first ever Vocaloid song. Of course, they sang with them. We all had fun. Wilson. Wait, what is the Sonic song? Oh my god, what is that Sonic song? Wait, I do remember because Wilson was so funny. Oh, I don't know. Is this? Oh, I don't know if I remember. But dude, I really don't remember. But it was so funny. Yeah, dude. Like I could sing this Sonic song, and then basically, yeah, I forgot the song title was lit. Like he was singing the song, and then Wilson was like. Wilson was just kind of sitting there, like he wasn't really singing much, and we gave Wilson the mic, and then he just like screamed the chorus. He was like, I was like singing the song, I was like, yeah, and then Wilson's like, God, I forget the words. I wish I knew the words. It was so lit, but it was like, I'm gonna just make up the words, but it's basically like, you know, exactly. It's like I was singing the random songs. It was like, yeah, la 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 la, and then the chorus like la 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 la. It was like love and learn. And then oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're so yeah, dude, slay. I can't believe I remember that. Yeah, because the live and learn, if you look at the chorus, like let me just copy and paste the chorus for you. Basically like this, right? Live and learn comes out a lot. It's like puts you right back where you came. Yeah, live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Wilson was just Wilson was so punk, and you think that's good? Look at this part. Oh, it's actually cut off. It's just that many times. Like this. The man was going crazy. Let me see if I can pull up the browser here. Maybe this one. It was so funny. Love and learn. Oh, this one here. Let's use this one. Here we go. Look at this, right? Yeah, he screams. Live and learn. It was so good. It was so good. It wasn't slain. Everyone's slain. I sang some great. Aya's song choices were so based too. Oh my god. And we finished off with, I think, like Anaconda or something. Oh, we actually sang California Girls as well, which was fun too. A lot of good songs, and we had a lot of fun. My voice was kind of gone after, which was a little worrisome because the off collab was right after. Which, speaking of the off collab, let's talk about that now, shall we? Ike was unfortunately unable to join the off collab. He was unfortunately busy that day. But who did join was It was first time meeting Wiwa as well. So I met her when we were setting up everything. Wilson was setting up the Wii, and you know, everyone was just kind of like in the sofa, just chatting around. Met Wiwa. I think first thing Wiwa said to me was, "I can't." The first thing Wiwa said to me was, "I cannot believe that you hate blue-haired people." And I'm like, okay. Okay, I am not gonna survive this, is it? I'm not surviving these allegations. It's over for me. It's actually over for me. You know, about that tweet, by the way, I was actually, I think originally I wrote, I hate blue-haired men or something. I hate men with blue hair. That was my original thing. But then I figured I wanted to like tweet something else before, so I deleted it. Then I wrote it again, and then I just wrote blue-haired people instead. And then I think like It's like five. My non-intended audience of like just like 5 female VTubers were like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, Ver? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And Nova attacked me, Jesse attacked me, Bari attacked me. I'm like, alright guys, alright. I'm sorry. And of course Elder just stood up and Elder was like, bro. I'm like, whoops. Also, everyone always calls me Oppa. Elder calls me Oppa a lot. So she was always like, Oppa Vermillion. That's right, that's me. That's me. I can't believe HP. No, it's not true. Did you have an edit option on Twitter? The thing about edit on Twitter, I honestly thought it was just gonna edit the tweet itself, but what it actually does is essentially it just makes another tweet. Like, it doesn't even move the comments to the new tweet either, so it's kind of whack. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I remember I was editing the tweet like 20 times and people are like, Ver, I'm going to mute you. She's been calling me that in Koshi and stream. Yeah, I saw a clip. Earlier was like, Oppa. Well, I think it was when me and Koto got the MVP. He was like, Oppa. It's funny. But Elira is very fine. Elira is a very fine person. She's very sweet. She's very kind. I remember during even to the very moments of me leaving. You know, I was on the cab to the airport, and I left a bit late. Like my flights was I left about like 2 hours before my flights. And I was like, you know, like I mean, it's not gonna take that a while. I don't think there was gonna be a line. I don't even have like a check-in bag, so I was like, it's gonna be quick. But then you know, she was like as soon as I left, she sent it the group chat like, Ver, make sure you let us know when you're in front of the gate, okay? I'm so worried. Ver. And I'm like, oh, this sweet senpai. So sweet. Oh my god. She's so kind. She is honestly like, she's just such a nice person. If I could say anyone is a nice person, it is Elira senpai. Elira is just genuinely just a very nice person. Like, if I were to say that Anna was very much like a mom kind of like auntie vibe, Elira is just like a really nice friend. A nice friend. A very, very kind friend. So fun too. Such a fun person to be. I'll talk more about it, but she was very fun to hang out with. Like I think without a doubt I could say I was so happy to have gone because I met such cool people. But let's talk about the off collab. First of all, apologies for starting literally like 2 hours after the start date. I think it was a couple. I saw a couple of my Asian fans tweets. They're like, "I'm drinking coffee now. I'm holding on. I'm holding on, baby girl." Elira's drip. Oh, she wears very cutely too. Like I said, all the girlies wear incredibly adorably. I don't want to get too into it, but I think the first day she came, I think she was wearing some kind of like. I think she was wearing a Persona 5 t-shirt, but I don't know. I don't really know if that was Persona 5 or not, but she was like wearing like this character t-shirt. Very cute stuff. But anyway, yeah, it was like 3 a.m., like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. for people, right? It was like 2, 3 a.m. or something. Yeah, so it took about an hour for us to kind of get into it, right? And here's the reason. We plugged in everything on time. We had the Wii setup. We plugged it into the TV because we wanted to watch it on TV while still streaming it on the computer. But the first issue was we didn't want to bring the computer, like the whole desktop setup, all the way in front into the living room because that would be a huge hassle. So we were just playing on a laptop. And trust me when I say this, the laptop was on its final breath by the time we ended. The laptop was on fire. we plugged in the Elgato. So basically what the laptop was plugging in, right, was basically the Wii into the TV, into the Elgato, into the laptop, and we had OBS on as well as chat on. And we were like, you know, and the laptop was already like it was rolling. Its fans was rolling like 600 WPM. I don't know, like it was at its limit, right? The poor laptop was about to. I think I smelled some smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I could have definitely cooked an egg on that laptop. It was crazy. So we're considering should use liver phones. And we're like, if we do plug in, if we do 6 liver phones, that laptop was definitely gonna be. We're gonna be hearing the coffin dance song from the distance. It will be like, dun, 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 dun. So we figured, you know what? Let's just go with PNGs, which was, and then you know, and I was like, yippee! Yippee! Yes, hello, yes sir, that's right. That's why I didn't bring a live phone. Yes sir, let's go, yes sir. We did use PNGs to save the laptop for its dear life, which made a lot of sense. And let me see. Let me go from top to bottom. We plugged everything in. Now the Elgato HD60S is a little buggy. Sometimes, like literally, you could plug it in the exact same way, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like literally, it's gotcha. I'm not even kidding. As a person who uses the HD60S as well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I was doing a Bilibili stream using an iPhone to connect using the HD60S to capture it, and then you know you put it on the computer, and then literally like 10 minutes before the stream it just didn't work. It just stopped working. So I had to plug it in and plug it on, and you know plug it back in, plug it back out, plug it back in, plug it back out about like 100 times, and I was like 20 minutes late, and I was like I don't know what's going on. Turned it off, did it in, plugged it in the exactly same USB port in the exact same way, and it just started working. So I was like, you know what? Bro, I don't. So it was gotcha, and then we won the gotcha near the end. But the thing is, by then we just kind of had to work on our Miis, because you know we wanted to show our Miis, so that took a little bit of time. I wanted to rush things a little, so I went with the. Well, as soon as okay, let me show you this. Let me see if I can show you this. As soon as this character popped up, right? I was making my Mii. And then they're like, oh my god, Ver, it's you. Ver, you don't have to change anything, Ver. I was like, what do you mean? It's nothing like me. What do you mean? So I more or less kept the base here. I also wanted to speed things up, you know, but I changed the hair color, the eye color a bit, but you know, it's that was a thing. So yeah, so changed up by me, and everyone took a bit of the time. I think for good reason, Anna and Millie's took the longest. I don't know if you guys saw the stream, but Anna's was first of all a male, which was funny because during the boxing match she had no shirt on. I was like, oh, that's crazy. But she looked very much wild. Millie was actually adorable. I think she like moved the makeup down or something, like in some weird fashion, or the eyebrows or something, and made it look like she was a cat girl. So I was like, it was really cute stuff. Acorn Pizza, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. Why was Anna so tall? Because she is Anna. because she is Anna. Did Anna really throw the Wii stick during the game? Yes. Was it bowling or I think it was bowling. Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, it was bowling. So for starters, just to remind you, Anna and Millie never played with the Wii. They didn't have as based of a childhood as some of us did. So they never played Wii Sports. And then Anna was holding and trying to practice bowling, and we're like, I think Aya was like, all right, Anna, don't worry. So all you gotta do is hold A and B, and then and while you're throwing, you're moving the bowling ball to the back, and then you push it forward, and then you let go, right? And of course, when she said let go, she obviously meant let go of the buttons, right? Obviously, right? Obviously. Then I was like, okay, puts back, and just full on froze the Wii. Luckily there's a strap, so she froze it and just dangles on her wrist, and we were just like, what the flip? Anna, Alu, and what the heck are you doing? So thank God for the strap, because that TV would have been destroyed. That TV would have been a goner. But we had a lot of fun. Which one? Chat. For people who watch, which one was your favorite one, right? Which one was your favorite game? I kind of curious. Which one was the favorite matchup? We played all of them. We played tennis. We played golf. We played bowling. We played boxing. We played one more game. Like I can't remember what it is. Yeah. Boxing between me and Willie. Oh yeah, and baseball. It was baseball. Baseball was hard. Elira was so good at baseball. Tennis was really fun. Tennis was fun too. Tennis was fun. It was the 2v2s were really funny. Where like there was like a time where like Wilson was like in the front. Wilson was in the front row, and then because of that, like he wasn't able to hit any of the balls. The balls just wouldn't go to him. So they're like Millie and Willie were on the same team, and then like the ball just wouldn't go to Wilson, and Millie's like, Wilson, do something. Anna on the side, obviously on Millie's team. Anna's like, oh my God, Wilson, you're doing nothing. My favorite part is when every time you say the line for villains, then you lost and missed everything. Okay, listen. That's I don't know. It's something about that line. Something about me saying this one's for you, villains. Apparently like debuffs me. I don't know. It's crazy. Villains, this one's for you, missus. Your new Niji and Kushin is good. Well, yeah. That was the real Niji and Kushin, guys. It's because you don't love us, right? That's crazy. No way. That's not true. That's not true. What is that? When you say it's for the Wilson years, you won. Whoops. Whoops. Millie eights. Millie kept getting strikes in bowling. It was crazy. It's actually insane how well, like, so the idea of bowling is that because the Wii remotes, if you like twist your wrist a bit to like the right and the left, it captures that as well. So for me, when I throw, I keep going to the left because I curve left. My wrist slightly curves left apparently. I never really knew that. So that kept happening. So that's why I keep going left. Apparently I'm not that great. But Millie, I don't know what it is, but like, it's just, she was dead on, like, you know, like dead on, destroying those pins like there was no tomorrow. Incredible stuff. Very cracked. And obviously there's boxing. I am not gonna lie. I swear I'm punching so hard in the boxing match. It just didn't work. It's just I don't know what it is. But I just think the Wii remote doesn't like me. I was punching so hard. I was literally dancing, bro. I was... Yo, thank you so much for the soup up. Thank you. The last round of the boxing match was an epic battle. Is your back okay? Here are funds for Tiger Bomb. Yeah. So after getting my ass kicked by Io, like quite literally, I had my final match with Wilson. And Wilson also lost, right? So it was like the losers bracket. It was like Wilson lost, I think Millie. By the way, did you see Anna's and Elira's match was so funny? Like Elira was trying her so hard, her so darndest hardest, and Anna's just destroyed. Elira couldn't even get back up. It was crazy. She couldn't even get back up. It was crazy. But yeah, the last match between me and Wilson, we both stood up. You know, we're both like very much into it. We're so ready. We're so freaking ready. And I think if I like didn't make those sound effects and just focused on actually like doing the punches, I would have had a lot more energy. But I was very much like yeah, the battle cries. Yeah, we're both like screaming our butts off. Wilson was like, yeah, get up, yeah, get back up, yeah. It was so long. I think it went all the way to like the third round. Like we both got knockouts of it. I could have knocked out once more, but I just couldn't land the hits. Wilson would just keep like dodging like this and this. I was like doing like one punches and stuff. Yeah, the immersion was real though, you know. I wanted to maintain the immersion. The louder you yell, the more power. Exactly. It was a lot of fun. It was. I wonder if there's. I think there might be a clip somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sure there's a clip of this somewhere. Let me see if I could snag it right now because it was hilarious. It was so funny. Let's see. If it's here. Yeah. I'm sure I could find it. If I scroll in a bit, I'm sure I could find it. Thank you so much for the clips for Valo. That's sick. Thank you. There's some golf. Oh, there's some ball. Did no one? Oh, here it is. Oh no, wait, this one's a different. Maybe if I go in here. Here we go. It's a 35-second match. Here we go. Let's watch this one, shall we? You guys, oh yeah, we could actually watch the VOD again too. Now I think about it, I actually watched. I just pop up the VOD. You're right. Let me just check this out. It was so much. Actually, yeah, I want to watch this. I want to watch this together with you guys. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was on Wilson's channel, right? Wilson. Oh, advertisement jump scare. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's here. All right, let me pop this open for you guys. I found it. Let me pop this open for. Where's my? Here it is. Here you go. Oh yeah, this sound was scuffed too, wasn't it?
Everybody, Wilson or Ver? Very hard.
Let's go. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah.
Who will be the alpha and who will come out as Omega? We shall find out.
That is not decided by boxing, okay?
Yes,
That's when you were born and you are then.
It's genetic.
Yeah. And then you take.
Flash decides who's getting
Yes,
pregnant.
and then you take a medical test and then they diagnose you.
Loser gets photoshopped pregnant.
You just want Wilson to lose.
This is the practice. Hop, 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 hop.
What's happening?
I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm too tired.
Yours sounds like a popcorn in the microwave.
Hop, 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 hop. Hey, hey, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop.
No, that seems like technique, you know?
Yeah, it's my technique, it's my technique.
Okay, it's starting. Nice hit, Willie.
Okay, is it canon that... Actually, I'm not gonna say that.
What?
No.
Scary time. There's so much energy in the tutorial.
I can't laugh at it. Oh, come on.
Let's go! Oh my god, the punches are real! It's such an intense battle. Ian, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. Oh, they're so close! It's so close! It's so close! It's so close! Oh, it's so close! And it just keeps going. And it keeps going. I punch him down, you know? It goes out all the way to round. Does it go to round 3? I go down, but I get right back up. He has 1 HP. We're knocking him down as well. And it goes all the way to the final round. Oh my god! And obviously I win the match because I'm just that good. Just so you know. Yep. I win the match in the end. Yep. It's true. It's true. I win the match in the end. It's fact. It's fact. I think I heard someone say that this was the second loudest collab ever. The second loudest off collab ever. Oh, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Everyone is so fun to be with. So that was the off collab. Oh, I saw Elira and Aya's toes touch. It was quite interesting. It was definitely something I wasn't expecting to see ever in my life. But you know, there's always a first time to see. There is always a first time for everything. There's the first time for everything. Basically, after that, you know, we went back home. We got some rest, and then I think on the final, on that night, like that last night, I went to I think it was Elira's apartments. Yeah, I went to Elira's apartments, and then we went together with Aya, Millie, and Anna. So I was the only guys. I was one of the girlies, which is sick. I was one of the girlies, and I was like, should I even come? Like, is this like a girl night? And I'm like, no, of course you can come. I'm like, okay. And we played this card game, which is basically like, this is the acting out thing, right? You hold up a card, and then you look at it, right? You hold up a card, you look at the card, and let me see the rules. You flip over a card, and then on the top it would say like a phrase. What would it be like? What? Huh? Mama? You know, like, I'm so sorry, things like that. And then on the bottom, there's some options that you can choose, or options that you will be chosen for, essentially. And it's like, say for instance, like if you get option A, like they'll you know, you'll get a random card, and then your card will say like a letter from A to J. And then if it's A, like you look at the main card, and the main card it would say like A, you have to say it in a sad way. B, you have to say it in a cute way. C, you have to say it in like a sexy way, things like that. And basically, we had to guess which card you're holding. That was a terrible explanation because I'm really bad at this. But basically, that's the idea. Basically, we're just acting out an emotion. We're using the phrase on the top of the card. So I think one of it was I forget what the phrase was. But basically, I got a card that said sexy. Like, do it sexily. Sexily? I forgot what the card... I forgot the word was. It was like some kind of phrase of like, I don't know, maybe like excuse me or something. Or no, let's say it was excuse me. I don't think it was excuse me. Let's say it was excuse me. So I was like, alright, how am I supposed to do is excuse me sexy? Right? So I was like... Excuse me? And they're like, what the fuck is that, right? What the flip is that? Like, what is that? What is that? That's not sexy at all. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it sexually. And then Billy was like, Ver, if you want to do sexy, and like you gotta at least like do like a lick, you know, like you gotta lick your lips or something. So I'm like, okay, good to know in the future. But I mean, I don't know in what future I'll use that. And then the next card was me being sexy again, and this time it was a wink. I don't know how to wink. I don't know how to wink, right? I don't know how to wink. Oh, I might be mixing this up. Maybe the wink was first. But in my memory it was basically I winked. But I was supposed to wink sexily, so I was like, I'm having a stroke. Oh. So they're like, what is that? What is that, Ver? I'm like, you know what, Millie? I got you. Millie, I got you. I winked and it licked my lips. Or licked my lips. I licked my lips. And the crowd went wild. Did a little lip licking. Did a little bit of lipping. It's iconic. Thank you. Thank you, Aya. It was a thing. It was very much a thing. It was a fun game. Aya did a wrestling move, but I know that Aya is gonna do a Zatsu on this as well, so you can learn more of that from Aya. But Aya did a wrestling move. Millie was acting all cute. There was a time when Elira was supposed to make a scary voice. She was saying like a horror voice, right? It was like once upon a time. I'm guessing it was like once upon a time or something. So she was like, she was doing something on the lines of once upon a time. And I was like, oh. Literally everyone else was like, that's clearly horror. Like that was one of the options. It was clearly scary. It was a clearly scary moment. And I was just like, once upon a time. I'm like, oh, that's a clearly scary way of saying it. Me, I thought she was impersonating an old person. Oh, actually, no, I think it was even worse. She was saying something in a sexy way. She got the sexy card, and everyone realized that, because I think Elira was impersonating Millie. Elira was impersonating Billy, and Elira was kind of like, you know, that ping pong voice is like, ping pong, kind of that voice, right? Ping pong, and Elira was kind of like saying a phrase. I forget the phrase, but let's just say it was like, I don't know, like, moshi moshi. I don't know. Let's make up a random phrase. And she was like, moshi moshi, or something like that, right? And everyone was like, oh, that's clearly sexy. And I was like, oh, that's clearly an old person. So canonically, I called Elira's sexy voice as an old person, and it feels so bad. I feel so bad for it. I never felt so bad before in my life. I'm like, whoops. Whoops. Oh, that is I don't even know. Whoops. Elira will remember this, pretty much, yeah. And Anna, I think Anna did this one thing. Anna did this one thing where, like, I think she like looks back and says like, "Excuse me," and then she said it in like this very. Oh no, I remember. No, it wasn't looking back. There was like this thing where her card was being sarcastic. And she said the phrase like "excuse me" in like the most normal way possible. She just basically said, "Excuse me," and I was like, "That's just Anna. That's just you. That's not even acting out. That's literally you. You're literally sarcasm embodied." So we played card games until the night, and then I went back to my hotel, got some sleep, and we also watched Twilight, but that's another story. Everyone was going crazy about the whole imprinting thing, but anyway, that's another story. I think it was Anna and Millie's first time watching Twilight, so that was fun. And next day we ate lunch, and that was it. I felt I was really, it was a shame. I met Ike before we left. I went to Ike and was like, we need to meet before you leave. I'm like, why? Like, I need to give you caviar. I'm like, what is this man talking about? Now, obviously, I didn't have a check bag, so I couldn't bring the caviar because it's in a tube, and it's a huge tube. It is a big tube. It is a big boy tube. So I basically, I just ate straight from the tube, right? I didn't even have toast. I just ate straight from the tube. I put some on my finger and just like whooped it. I just whooped it. It was literally caviar toothpaste. I'm not even kidding. How was it? It was so salty, but it was so flipping good. I don't know why. Like, I love salty things, for starters. Maybe it's because I'm Asian, but I really do like salty things. But something about the way it was seasoned, it was like, it just made sense. The salt made so much sense somehow. Like, it was a nice sweet, it had a nice taste to it. It was salty AF, but I think if it was on toast, it would have been perfect. The umami, yes, the umami exploded in my mouth. Oh my god. It exploded in my mouth, and I exploded somewhere else as well. I mean, what? But it was crazy. It made me ring ding dong. It was great. It was genuinely super tasty. Like, I understand the hype now. I understand the hype. Caviar tube. Caviar toothpaste is the way to go. Caviar toothpaste is the way to go. It's the future of food. It's the future of cuisine. Absolutely, absolutely, without a doubt. Caviar toothpaste is the future of our cuisine. Yes, it ring ding dong being very hard. It was crazy. That was it. I took the plane and I went back. Everyone's very kind. Elira was like, make sure you let me know when you let us know when you get to the gates. Make sure you let us know when you arrive to wherever you are. Like make sure you let us know when you go back to your apartment. I'm like, okay, Elira. No, I ate it raw. I didn't eat no toast. And then Millie, and Ike were all very nice as well. They're like, yeah, make sure you go safe. Things like that. Everyone was very, very nice. And all in all, I think for me, I say this again and again, and I say it again, and I'll say it again now. For me, joining NIJISANJI EN was for many reasons, but the main reason was because I wanted to meet people. I've been alone for a long time. In fact, I'm just gonna sneak this in. Pre NIJISANJI EN, I streamed alone for a long time. Right, I was a loner. I didn't stream with other people. I had like barely any collabs. And I really didn't have anyone else to stream with. So it was a very lonely battle, if I'm not gonna lie. It was a very lonely battle. Every time I have struggles, every time I have like difficulty making content, it was always very much just me against the world, and I had no one to talk to about this. I mean, my friends were all normies. I was basically a normie too, essentially. And I had no one to really be like, oh my god, this is so stressful. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Like, I had no one to talk to. But as soon as I joined NIJISANJI EN, I was opened to an eye of a community. Very supportive, very kind to me. Nothing but kind to me. It's so nice to have someone to talk to about your interests, your concerns, your worries. And being able to do collabs is always so much fun. Making content together instead of alone hits different. It hits different. It hits very differently. Not to mention, being able to stream in front of a live audience who is as supportive and kind as you are is incredibly nice. It's incredibly kind. And that's also why I think this is a very good way to transition into the final topic of today. The state of XSOLEIL and why we're burning down. Just kidding. So while I was basically on collabs and not really having a solo Zod to stream, X announced his graduation, right? I love the guy. Serious talk here. I actually got from an anonymous source, I'm not gonna name them, but I got basically a message saying something about how I shouldn't interact with Hex anymore. Like they're like, we love you very much, and we support you a lot, but you shouldn't like show that you. Like, they were saying some wild things, like, when Hex calls you a brother, like, we don't know if he actually means that or anything. And, they also laced it with saying things like, I say this, because I really support you, and, but apparently not just me, but many people in the community share these feelings and things like that. I think right now the best way to address this, I'm the kind of person, right? I'm the kind of person. I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to. I'm the person who believes that when people say I support you, I really do think they support you. I want to try to be believing. I'm a believer of that, and I'm sure in their head they meant well. And I'm not blind, right? I'm not blind. I'm not a blind person. I know that there was a couple things happening in the community. That was, I think, for a lack of better words, was, you know, it was definitely something noteworthy, right? I mean, I think chat knows as well, and I'm not gonna put any more focus on it, but it was definitely something. And I could see why there's concern, but I guess what I want to say is, Hex has been nothing but kind to me. Hex has genuinely been nothing but kind to me. He is... Maybe he doesn't think of me as a brother, but I'm sure he does. But even if he doesn't, I think of him as a brother. And I'm pretty sure when that man says that he thinks of me as a brother, I'm like certain that he means that. Because he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Maybe he made some mistakes, and fuck it, me too. I made a lot of mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But we're all trying our best. We're all doing our best. We're all doing our bestest best. And I can say this with my complete, deep felt, heartful honesty. And he's a good guy. He's a good bro. He's a very good guy. He's very nice to me. He has been nothing but supportive to me. And I am very much gonna miss him when he leaves. And again, I mean, you know, the thing about the VTuber community in general, I think it's an interesting place. I'm not saying the Hex will, but you know, like there are people out there who you think are good guys, but they end up being like, you know, like completely batshit crazy. I'm not saying the Hex. I mean, Hex is batshit crazy, but like, you know, not in like, you know, like a cancelable way. What I'm saying is like maybe things will change in the future, and when that happens, I'll make my decision then. Right? I'm not a dumb person. I'm a big boy. I'm a smart boy. I have a degree. You know, I go to school. I'm a good guy. I'm a smart boy. I can make my own decisions. You know, and if it ends up that after Hex leaves as NIJISANJI and whatever he does, maybe if he's a little difficult to support, I'll make sure that happens, right? I'll make sure to stop supporting him. But as of now, from today and from what I can see, he's doing his bestest best. He's a good guy. He supports me. And this Hex Haywire that you say that I should stop supporting, he's not just my gen mate, but he's my brother. And I'm gonna miss this man so freaking much. And I'm gonna support him no matter where he goes. That's my current stance on it. That's my current stance. But yeah, he's leaving. So bye Hex, nice knowing you. We're gonna have an XSOLEIL Sunbro collab, I think this Saturday. So it should be fun. Bye Hex. It's nice knowing you. Now go like, I don't know, rolling dirt or something. I don't care what the heck. I'm gonna miss him. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. I'm gonna be honest. When we first lost our first member, I'm not gonna lie. It hurt. It hurt. I always do feel like we would have been better off with 6 people. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it hurt. Now that we're gonna lose another one, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's gonna hurt. And the thing is, while Koto was on break, I was kind of scared that she wasn't gonna come back. I thought she wasn't gonna come back, I'm not gonna lie. So I was a little nervous about that, because then it would just be 3 of XSOLEIL. And I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Right? But then I think literally today or like yesterday, she's coming back. I think she's coming back just in time for her birthday, I believe, right? So yeah, in case you haven't heard the news, Koto Torihime is coming back. Very good stuff. Please go support her as much as you can. I think for me, Kotaka returning does mean a lot because for me, being part of a group is both such a beautiful thing and yet such a scary thing. Because as much as I love my group, if something happens within the group, it hurts all of us. And for me, when Koto was on hiatus, I did feel a little down, right? Like, there was that weighing feeling of knowing that a genmate wasn't gonna... Like one of my genmates is on perpetual hiatus. And it's hard to be happy streaming that way. And when Hexer announced his graduation, it sucked. It sucked. Like, did I miss her food? That's the one thing I didn't miss. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I missed it a little. I was down for a while. A little depressed, not gonna lie. Slightly down. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I was like hella depressed. Thank you so much for your membership. Thank you so much for remembering me. I was hella depressed. Like, it's very much seemed like my world that I really appreciated, really enjoyed being in, was falling apart. For me, I gave up a lot to be part of NIJISANJI EN. I realized that for many people, this was an opportunity that was the best for them. And for me, I mean, I can't say it wasn't the same, but to be honest, I did give up a lot to be here. And I am very much facing that consequences now. And I really wanted to make a name for myself while I was here. So that's why when I saw everything breaking apart, I felt like my life was falling apart. Because I just wish it wasn't like this, because what has happened has hurt so many of us that not many people are truly aware of. Not many people are really thoughtful enough and are emotionally smart enough to realize that what has happened has hurt so many people. I remember I was talking to my manager and we were basically crying on call of everything that has gone down. And for me, it sucked, especially because, like I said, I gave up a lot for this. I gave up a lot to be here, to stand here, to talk to you guys. And I really didn't want to say it, but there has been a lot of regrets floating around in my head as well, in both my head and my heart. What if I didn't, right? What if I didn't do that? Things like that. What if I didn't join? I think that's why, for me, Kotaka returning was big, because I'm sure Koto was also going through it. And I feel like if she never came back, I would have kind of lost hope. If that makes sense. Because if Koto didn't come back, I feel like that would have meant, I see. This place I knew and loved, I think that's it. The place I know and love is no longer here. But she came back. And that gives me a little bit of hope. But yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nah, I've been thinking about it for a while now, so it's definitely a thing. But to everyone who has, despite everything, stuck here to support all of us, but especially me, and I'm not even saying this out of like jokes or anything, I really am happy that you're supporting me. Because I'm a selfish person. And it's really hurts to see people leave. So thank you. Thank you for supporting me and building a community that is welcome and opening to people. Thank you for always showering me with love. Thank you for helping me pay rent. Thank you for helping me pay tuition. And thank you for helping me have a place to belong. I think that's it. I've hit my 2-hour quota where my back starts to hurt and my shoulders feel heavy. Yasei, thank you so much for remembering me. We Ryu Kaiju, thank you. Oh, that Mango's hearts as well. Thank you so much for 19 months. Oh, Nadia, thank you so much for the super. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy donuts. Nadia, I'm pretty sure money can buy happiness. Thank you so much for the donut funds. Actually, it's very funny because I just got off the call from my parents. And they because they know about my high cholesterol, they literally tell me on call, it's like, oh yeah, Ver, make sure you stop eating donuts. Donuts are not good for you. Hiya. It's actually really funny to me. Tuki, welcome to the Villian ship. Thank you. Tootsie, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, the 20. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Not so many gifted. Thank you so much for the 20 gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daigi. Thank you. Daigi. Isn't that like the game? Daigi. Thank you so much. Mooney with, I know you say thank you for remembering me a lot for milestones, but just know that we will always remember you with our hearts. I hope so. Oh my god, Barry with the Aka. Thank you so much for the Aka. Mwah. Thank you. We roar you. Thank you for being here. It's the least I can do. You know something. I always tell people, like, I always talk to people about things like, like, I wonder if people would still watch me. Like, I wonder if people would have watched me if I were not an NIJISANJI. Like, I wonder if people watch me because I'm an NIJISANJI. I wonder if people actually like me for who I am. I have these kind of discussions with my friends. Actually, I had this discussion with Hex, not gonna lie. And Hex told me that the Villians love you for who you are. You have one of the most supportive and devoted communities ever. And you need to know, you need to realize that, Fair. You need to get more confidence in yourself. And I like to think that's true. Whether that's true or not, I like to think that's true. Found you for Niji. Niji helped us meet you, but we love you for who you are. That's thank you. That's very nice. Kyoya, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Persistence is a hard thing, but as always, thank you for always being here to share your love with us. Also makes us strong. It's interesting that you say that because for me, I always feel like you guys are my strength. Being able to see you guys talk about me on Twitter, being able to see you guys come watch me, saying nice things about me, like sending supa, sending gifts, supporting me. That's my pride and joy, right? You guys lurking around, making sure to, you know, keep my CCVs up, things like that. Talking about me, you know. That's my pride and joy. That's what makes me happy, so. Right back at you. Thank you so much for the supa. Thank you. Hacho Varu Kacho, thank you for being present in our life. Thank you for being present in my life. Kaki, thank you so much for the 1. And thank you so much for joining the... thank you so much for remembering. Thank you. Welcome to the Village. Rawr. And Lilith as well, welcome to the Village. Rawr. Thank you. Clarissa with the will always support you no matter what. Thank you for being here and always here. Love you. Thank you so much for saying that. Baby Blue with the blue soup up. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you so much for you being here with me. Congratulations on your 20th supa. Congratulations. Who else have you been supaing around, huh? Hi. Thank you so much for remembering me. Main. Sakura is a Renvaders, which is interesting. Ignore the second part of my name. I'm so honored to be part of the Villian. Hey yo, I see you. You're precious to us and I will support you in any way I can. I are you. Thank you so much. Sorry, welcome to the Villian ship. Thank you. Leo with the 1 month. Congratulations. ES with hugging from us. Thank you for always be here. We would appreciate you, Kaiju. Thank you so much. What do you mean? I super only... Oh, really? So, 20 supas on me? Thank you so much, Baby Blue. Macchiato with the yellow supa. Thank you so much. And this is the first ever soup, I believe, with that heart. We love you there. Thank you so much. I love you too. I raw you guys so much. So much. Like, it is without a doubt when I say this. You guys are my pride and joy. So thank you. Arigato ne. Komawa. Not the Isle of Sayre. Damn, we're having a moment here. Oh my god. I bet you're the kind of person to go to a birthday party and be like, oh, by the way, I can't think of a good thing that wouldn't get me cancelled. Never mind. I don't want to say anything mean to you guys. You guys are too sweet. Lynn, thank you so much for the supa. Thank you for sharing your feelings and thoughts. You look the prettiest when you smile. Smile for us, Fair. Yeah. Yeah, I smile. I'm smiling. I'm smiling for you. Only for you. Thank you so much, Lynn. Oh my god, I haven't logged into Streamlabs on this computer. I should do that, huh? But thank you so much, Lynn. That's very nice of you to say. Emotes says, bro, if you're gonna go somewhere else, please tell us 10 years in advance so you can mentally prepare Ryu. I'll give you my 10-year advance notice. I don't have plans yet. I know one day I will. And I will be lying if I weren't thinking about it a little bit. Just a tad. But I guess though, I mean, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that though. I mean, Hex has barely graduated, man. I don't even want to talk about that. But I guess it would be nice if you guys would come with me, if that does come. It would be nice. Thank you for saying that, you guys will. Thank you. Just give us a call. Yeah, give me your phone number, baby girl. Don't you dare, don't do it. Bro, that reminds me, like, pre-NIJISANJI, there was a time when I was talking to someone like, I didn't know, like, how to privacy my stuff. Someone DM'd me their phone number. I'm like, I have no idea what to do with this information. That's actually insane. I'm like literally, like, I instantly blocked them. Like, this is crazy. Oh, that was insane. Anyway, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? It's like, call me, let's talk about like, you know, opportunities. I'm bitch, no. Miss Dahlia with the Aka. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia. The red. Thank you so much. It's not a rar. I forget. Mwah. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia. Thank you so much. We rar you so much, Kaisha. I rar you guys so much too. Like, if I'm gonna, you know what? I might as well get sentimental in the next 10 minutes. Might as well. Why not, right? I am very much in a privileged position, right? I'm very much in a privileged position, without a doubt, right? It really is. It really is. I mean, because think about it. The thing is, I'm depressed sometimes. Wish things were better. But I'm still in a privileged position. I'm in a great company. I still get, like there's a lot of people who want to stream, and many people, have trouble even passing the 2-viewer point, right? I know that. And I can say without a doubt, even though I have my regrets, and who doesn't? I did it my way, and by doing that, I met you guys, who are literally showering me with money and love and kindness right now. Literally. And I don't think there is ever gonna be a moment in my life where I can truly say that I regret this, right? I think in the future, I might think maybe if I didn't join NIJISANJI, maybe I would have been a different kind of person. Maybe I would have been doing different kind of things. But I would always remember this time of my life as a good time of my life. Because I met you guys. And I met so many wonderful people in this community. Right? And I am very privileged to say that not many people get to say that. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia. I rar you too. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Aka. Likewise, remembering me. Niji is a platform for us to discover you, but the one who make us love and make us stay is yourself. Thank you so much. Sometimes I need to realize that. It's just a bit tricky sometimes. Self-confidence is definitely something I'm working on, but I'll work on it more. Ranko, thank you so much. Now eat some tiramisu cake. Tiramisu. It is a wonderful song. Without a doubt. nice song. Rainforest with remembering me. Thank you so much, guys. Like my current my chat is with different colors of the rainbow. That's too much. Thank you so much. You've given me more reason to stay than give up. That's actually such a nice thing to say. Wow, that is such a nice thing to say. So hope you can be the reason that hope we can be that reason for you to stay too. You literally are though. Can you guys imagine though? No, real talk though. Like let's be honest here. If you guys weren't here, why would I be here? If you guys weren't here supporting me, I would be gone. Isn't that pretty obvious? Like bro, like if my the moment the day my CCV hits 0, it's over. I don't know what I'm doing here. But it's because you guys are here. Because you, my wonderful, wonderful people are here. That's why I'm here. And that's exactly why I am basically inputting all the money you guys give me into incredible projects. Because I want to indulge you guys as much as I can. I do. I want to indulge you guys as much as I can. I want to give back to my community as much as I can. And I know I'm very bad at doing that because I barely posted anything on my membership. But there are cool things coming. In fact, maybe I'll talk to my artist and see if I could post another WIP. But really cool stuff are coming. And I really do hope you guys enjoy. Because I really want to indulge you guys. Because you guys are the best. You guys are the best. You guys are actually the best community. Like, you guys are actually insane. You guys are actually insane. I just hope you guys understand. You guys are actually so insane. You're the best community I could ask for. And now I'm eating chocolate. Which I bought from Canada. And it tastes like maple syrup. Yeah, maple syrup nugget and nougat or something. Pretty good. Veronica Vanilla, thank you so much for the super. We always love you no matter where you are. You'll do just fine. You know, when I thought about the whole "you'll do just fine" line, I wasn't really giving it much thought. I remember. I just figured it was kind of a wordplay. It was actually kind of naughty. I was kind of being a little naughty, right? I don't know if I was kind of supposed to be kind of a little wordplay on like, "You're baby girl, you're so fine" kind of thing as well. So as well as like, kind of me being an evil boss, kind of being like, "Yeah, you'll do just fine to be my underling," kind of thing like that. But what it ended up becoming what it ended up becoming was perhaps one of the most wholesome messages that I think I would ever say. It became something incredibly precious, I think so, yeah. And do you know why? The funny thing is, yeah, it became my brand. And the funny thing is, I genuinely believe that, right? You will do just fine. Baby girl. You know, I actually said baby girl IRL in front of I called Aya baby girl in front of Anna, and Anna was like, "Why the fuck do you say that?" She was genuinely cringing. I'm like, "Oh my god." It was the funniest thing. I mean, she was like passing me the remote control. I was like, "Oh, thank you, baby girl." And she's like, "Why do you say that?" Yeah, I don't blame them. Anna says, you know, Ver, you're a strong and kind person. You bring the light to everyone. We are so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much, Kaicho. Be happy, Ver. You know, that's the thing. When I think about like, you know, like, there's like those like questions of like, how do you want to be remembered when you die? Right? Some people are like, I want to be remembered as the rich guy. I want to be remembered as the guy who lived a happy life. I want to be remembered as a good person. I don't like making enemies. I don't like harboring evil feelings to others. I want to be remembered as a good person, a kind person. Person. So, thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for remembering me. Irarier, your B-Day is coming soon. It's true. B-Day is in about 13 days, I believe, right? It's gonna be very exciting. Very exciting stuff. I don't know if my gift to you guys will be ready by then, but it'll be soon. And at the very least, I'll be opening my gifts on stream, which might take like 20 days. Who knows? So let's do that. Sungo, thank you so much for the super. Never mind, I took my words back. It's my pleasure to be your fan, buddy. Seeing you thriving out there is my most precious happiness. I hope you can just move forward because I'm sure Villains all got your back, Gamba. It was hard for me to move forward, and it still is. For me, looking past my past. It's kind of funny that how actually is that how you say it? Looking past my past is hard. It's hard. It's so hard. And I have a feeling that I'm probably not alone when I say this. When no, going past your regrets is hard. But I think you're super right, Sungo. It's all about taking that one step forward. Well, looking past is a phrase, right? It's a phrase basically meaning like looking forward, like looking across it, if that makes sense. And, I'll work hard. Thank you. Jay, thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much for the aqua super. Thank you. Honestly, I can't say something nice. Damn. Alright, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for the super. That's it. Moving on. Jay sends, honestly, I can't say something nice. I just want the whole process to lead to your happiness. Thank you so much for the aqua, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. I was thinking, because I think I remembered her saying she doesn't want kisses, but I just did it anyway. The thing is, you don't have to say anything nice, and this goes for every villain. You don't have to say anything nice, just you being here for me is enough. And especially for you, Jay, I know you speak a lot better with your hands than words. Does it sound weird? I don't know. Maybe I've been in this damn company for too long, and among these weird ass people for too long. God damn it, NIJISANJI EN. But what I'm saying is, you're a great artist, and you create so many amazing things. I'm like second guessing myself nowadays. I'm like, is that weird phrasing? Oh my god, bro, this, I swear to God, NIJISANJI EN is so freaking annoying. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have always been kind to me, so you don't have to say anything nice. So thank you so much. Is being weird bad? No, that's kind of my whole brand. It's being a weird but wholesome and relatable dude. That's me. That's basically Vermillion. I'm just a weird guy. I'm just a weird guy. I'm a weird guy, but people relate to me because honestly, we're all kind of weird, no? We're all a little bit weird inside. So, I like to think I opened that up. La Koala, thank you so much for the first super. Thank you for always being with us, Kaicho. I love you. La Koala, thank you so much for the super. For your first ever super. This means we should celebrate with a tiramisu cake. We match freaks? Who's gonna match my freak? Ruby, thank you so much for the Aka as well. Mwah. Thank you for the 2 billion hearts. Thank you so much. I mean, you've always been here for me, Ruby, and I mean, come on, let's be serious. Ruby, you've always had my face as your profile picture for the longest time too, and that's pretty insane. You know? That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who really matches my freak? No one truly matches my freak. Except for maybe like... Wait, am I the freakiest in NIJISANJI EN? Wait, no, I'm honestly thinking, is everyone actually kind of normal in this company except for me? Wait, I'm having a revelation. Cause I feel like everyone, well, okay, all right, let's like, at least out of the guys. Okay, well, I mean, Scarla, right? Like, we don't discuss. Like, Pio's normal. Like, Pio's, listen, but okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Pio is more normal than you think, right? Pio's crazy. He's a crazy guy. He has crazy good ideas. He says some of the craziest things, but he's never actually like, right? He's like a tame crazy. It doesn't make. He's like chaotic good. He's a chaotic good, right? I don't know. That's how I feel. I'm kind of freaky, no? It's not normal? Okay, well, you know what? I'll take your word for it. If it's normal, what makes you? I'm just a guy, bro. I'm just a guy. You're the tame one? Can you imagine the guy who shouts out baby girl like basically every other minute is the most tame guy in NIJISANJI EN? Bro. Oh, Hex Haywire doesn't count because he's graduated. Godspeed, fly high, Haywire. Fly high, Hex. Oh, man. I should do a freak tier list, yeah. I should do a freak tier list for NIJISANJI EN. Nyo, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for being here. You are the reason why we're here. Where are you? You guys are here because you matched my freak. Thank you so much, Nyo. Thank you. This is how you cope? Yes! Now shut up, okay? I'm upset. Wait. Barry with a magenta. Bro, listen, I'll haunt you in every universe. Oh man. You'll always be my Kamiyoshi and I'll always support you. Thank you so much, Barry. It means a lot to hear that from you, to say that I'm your Kamiyoshi. I don't know how I deserve to have such a wonderful fan as you. But thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. Kyoya with, since we met, we became each other's strength and grew up together here. Raw are you so much, Kaicho. We'll do just fine. That's our signpost, right? Exactly. If I ever starts a cult, it's gonna be called We'll Do Just Fine Cults. And every day, I'm just gonna be like, we'll do just fine. And you'll be like, yeah, hallelujah. Not just a signpost. I feel like genuinely, I feel like that's something I want everyone to keep that. Kickman. I really do hope you guys really do keep that in mind, that we will do just fine. It's something I've learned. Like, things that you think would cost you everything. Like maybe say you get bad grades, you drop out or something. You don't go to college, you don't go to high school. Like those kind of, you do bad on a test. It's just another rock in this long, long road we call life. Let's make a call. That is insane. I did not expect to... I mean, I know I said that, but like, you know, that is insane to read in chat. I'm not gonna lie. Celsius with the remember. You're the reason why we're here. Raw you forever. Thank you so much. That's a lot of rocks in my road. No, me too. Trust me. There is a lot of... It's a rocky-ass road. But hey, there's only one way to go. And at the very least, we know the direction to go, no? Skyline sends, without you, my life would be a lot different. I wouldn't have a tattoo, wouldn't have met many of my now close friends. We are you. I don't know. I you know what? Listen. Like I hope you enjoy your tattoo. And I could say this game. I could say the same, Skyline. Thank you so much for always supporting me. My life would be a lot different as well without you guys. And that's true. Neko! OMG, a year. 13 months. Thank you so much. I don't realize it. Do you like tea, Kaicho? Because you're my cutie pie. I do like tea. I do. Tea is great. Seriously, long time no riz. It has been a while, isn't it? Lollipop sense, I don't know what to express of words. Sometimes it's not about the words, but just the fact that you're here, that really matters. Thank you. Wanna whip? Aha! You'll be just fine, baby girl. Oh! That actually reminds me of another thing. Oh, now I remember. It's kind of funny. I remember now. Eliro is actually doing, I think, an old man voice for that one game, right? That one card game I was talking about. Eliro's doing an old man voice. Oh shit! Oh, I remember now. I remember. It was even worse than that. She was doing a sexy voice, but I didn't call her old. Oh my god, it was actually worse than that. Oh my god, because she was saying, she was like talking like Billy, right? And she was like I don't know, like moshi moshi, like that. She said it that way. She was like moshi moshi, and I heard the and I was like, oh my god, I know exactly what it is. She's an alien. She was doing her sexy voice on the called her an alien. Oh my god, yes, it was absolutely much worse. Because I thought the was a red impression. I genuinely thought it was a red impression. So I called her an alien, and now I remember why yeah. Well, listen, okay, well, Ren is a sexy alien, so I was half right, right, guys? I'm sorry, Alira. I love you. I love you, Alira. I'm so sorry. Chat, if I ever disappear, you know exactly what happened, okay? Runko with the 10. Thank you. Runko, thank you so much. I mean, you've always been incredibly supportive of me. I saw you throw a new pop inside your freezer, which was insane to me. So, thank you so much always, Renko. Thank you. Thank you so much for 10. Thank you. Rawr. She sent me to the sun, but it's hot. Jasmine remembers me. Thank you. You are a good person, Kai-chan. We'll follow you wherever you go. In a not creepy way, I swear. I swear, guys, it's not parasocial. That's good to hear. That's the one thing no matter where I go, no matter who I meet, no matter what sort of livers I meet, I would always want to be remembered as a good person. I don't want to offend anyone unless they deserve it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be mad to anyone. I don't want to be mean to anyone unless they absolutely deserve it. In which case, my guns are ready. I'm gonna fire at you. Oh, Jenny. Ooh. I see you. Gomch, thank you so much, Magenta. Thank you. You're a great kite show. Thank you always. I happen to be the only kite show as well in NIJISANJI EN. So, but I know what you mean, and thank you always. Seriously. Thank you always. Absolute great support. Thank you so much. 감사합니다. Thank you so much for your super as well. Thank you. Jenya with the "your line, you'll do just fine" brought me to your kite show and made me stay. Thank you, my Kamiyoshi, for being strict so I could push myself forward and pursue my dreams. Thank you for being the shoulder I leaned on when needed. We raw you always. I like to think of that as well. I like to think like I'm always the kind of person who will say, like, I always wanted to be the kind of person that I want to be a motivation to you guys. I don't want to be the guy to be like, you know what, you're doing great. That's all you need to do. You can rest. You did enough. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy to be like, you'll do just fine. All you have to do is get up. All you have to do is take another step forward, and you'll do just fine. No matter how worried you are, no matter how many rocks are in this road, you know exactly where to go, and that way to go is forward. And you just gotta keep walking. And I'll be there with you. We'll all be there with you, and you'll do just fine. That's the kind of motivation I want to give you guys. That's the kind of person I want to be for you guys. And that's the kind of person I know you guys can become. So, oh, trust me, you're very motivating. Are you calling me very convincing? Sorry. Yukino, thank you so much for the Aka. Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna send this on my birthday a little late, but take the money. Raru Kaija Yukino. It's never too late for an Akasu Pavilions. Remember, Villians. It's never too late for an Akasu. Happy birthday again, Yukino. I really am, by the way, very happy for the Villians cake Twitter. It really is very amazing. I know, I think it's only one person running it now, but thank you so much for the incredible stuff you're doing. It would break my heart if I ever miss a Villian's birthday. But Yukino, hope you ate a lot of cake. And thank you so much, Yukino, always. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you. I just realized that your profile picture is like it's kind of like a remade version of our heart sticker. That's really cute. Thank you. And Jenny. Jenny. Ah, Jenny. You guys know Jenny's a mom? Jenny's daughter is an incredible artist, and Jenny is an incredible mother. You guys know that? I have so much respect for moms. And I have so much respect for moms who love me. No, I'm just kidding. Jenny, thank you so much for the rainbow. Thank you so much. I'm gonna... Oh. Mama? Jenny, I mean... I don't even know where to start. Not only are you supportive when it comes to just sending a lot of freaking money for me, and it is a lot of too much love. Shut up, Vera. But recently, I feel like in the past few months, you've been incredibly supportive on Twitter as well. I see you talk a lot about me, and you pop up on my timeline. I'm in your walls, believe it or not. Hopefully that's okay with you, because your tweets do pop up a lot nowadays on my timeline, and I see you always saying super nice things about me. And interesting enough, did you know? She've also started picking up drawing as well. Really cool stuff, and your art has been very impressive as well. Seeing your improvement has been so nice and so incredible for me. I just love seeing my villains improve. What can I say? What can I say, guys? I love seeing my villains improve. Whether it be just, you know, the amount of things you type, the amount of confidence you gain, you know, maybe graduation, you're learning new things, you get a new skill set, your drawings improve, your singing improves, your editing improves. I don't know, I don't care. Your clipping improves. I love seeing improvements, and that is incredibly sexy. I'm not, you know what? You can cancel me. I think you're hella sexy. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Villians. Thank you so much, Jenny. You're sexy, and thank you so much for the rainbow. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you. Cancel me if you want. I called a mom sexy. That's right. Whoop poof. Yeah, that's right. Cancel me if you want. You're incredible, Jenny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And sorry, Swift. Remember. Thank you. Thank you for being my Kami Oshi. You motivate me so much. Keep being you. Happy 2 months, baby girl. What the fuck? Baba gorilla. Damn, that's crazy. One of the urinal walls. Are you paying a rent too? No, I'm broke. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Nuh-uh. You think this apartment I live in is cheap? Oh my god, I have to live with my sisters because I can't pay the whole rent because I am poor, Baba girl. Jay with the remembering, thank you for being here and for staying, Kaicho. Glad to have found you for Niji. I'm being a member this long because we love you for being you. You have been 19 months, that's crazy. And Lapis Dragon with the 18 months as well. Honestly, anyone who's above 12 months is already like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dokta with the little heart tiger. Thank you so much, Dokta. Thank you. Dokta, it's really cute how like your speed drawings are always so nice to see. Niji KR has been incredibly indebted to you for seeing how 가지세배가 되게 좋아합니다. Thank you so much, Dokta. Elizabeth Vermillion, thank you so much for the donut. You're always supportive to me too, Elizabeth. It's always such a treat to see you whenever you pop up on my Twitter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, now stop sending me. I want to end stream. I'm gonna go on Streamlabs, and if you send me any more money, I'm gonna get mad at you. I'm gonna get mad at you. Ayu, thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you. That's such a long time. Pineapple with the Aka Streamlabs. Thank you so much. No keys. God damn it. Thank you for being here. What is up with Villians not wanting my keys? Come on. Listen, that other red hair fair deer in the Luna, like she kisses like freaking every Zubat. Like everyone's like, oh my gosh, so amazing. But when I kiss, they're like, oh, can you like stop kissing? God damn. What is this? That you know what that is? That's sex. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Before you cancel me, I'm just kidding. All right. With the mint. Yeah, who's gonna match my freak? Minty Rinty with the Supa. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Raw you a lot, Kaicho. Aww. Thank you so much. I raw you too. Thank you. Tyne sent a couple Streamlabs. Here. As much as and I really am very happy that you're very real about this. As much as I would like to say that I will find you wherever you are, I do have to admit that Niji introduced me to VTubers, and now you are one of the only VTubers that I try really hard to keep up with in those contents. Isn't it good that I don't make that much content? Haha. I wish I was less busy. Your streams, especially radio streams and Zatsus, are always the ones I turn to whenever I need comforts. Seeing you try and work so hard always provides me the motivation to work and strive better. And thank you for building a community that is so welcoming and understanding. I always feel bad that I can't watch most of your streams or do enough for the community that I love so much due to work and school. I can't clip or translate or draw as much as I want or do, as well as I hoped, so I was kind of sad about that. But yeah, sorry for the rant. I'm sure everything will be just fine eventually. That is the motto I hold dear to me just now, and this brings me so much comfort and the motivation to continue moving forward. Are you always? Well, first of all, and I say this again and again, it's not about what you necessarily do. Like without a doubt, when people say, you know, when people clip for me, when people, you know, tweet about me, when people send me money, I'm obviously happy, right? Fan art, obviously happy. And I'm super, super grateful to that. But there are so many different ways of supporting me. Lurking is perfectly fine. Will I appreciate you typing? Of course, because I want to see your chat. I get lonely easily. But don't ever be sorry for being busy. Right? Don't ever be sorry for not being able to support me enough. If you're not supporting me because you're supporting someone else, then yes, be sorry. But if you're, you know, working on yourself, working hard, studying, helping your family, meeting friends, working out, doing self-development, don't be sorry. I'll always be here. I'll always be here to give you a space for you to come back to. But yeah, if you're like watching someone else, then yeah, god damn, bro, you better send me like an essay apology. That's crazy. Thank you with the Aka as well. Thank you so much, thank you. Thank you. Niji brought me to you, but the genuine person you are and the community made me stay. I'll be with you and Villians always, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And again, this is in no way my graduation stream, although it weirdly feels like it. Weirdly feels like it, but trust me, this is not the graduation stream. I'm not graduating, but I do appreciate that you say that no matter where I go, you'll follow me. I mean, I do appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. Just make sure you find me, okay? Melting Cats with the $67.78, which I'm imagining what that is that's about 10만 won, I'm pretty sure, in Korean won. But right now, the economy is very interesting right now. The currency is very interesting. So I think that's basically an Aka. I might kiss you still. Thank you so much, Melting Cat. yen. Oh, it's yen. I see. 지난주에 다른 나라로 이주해서 이주가 그냥 뭐지? 이주가 그냥 여행인가? 아닌가? 아, 다른 데로 간다는 건가? 이주, migration. Immigration. Okay. Imagine migrating to a different country. No. I see. 지난주에 다른 나라로 이주해서 적응하느라 정신없는 와중에 배러의 방송은 이 낯선 곳에서 작은 위안이에요. 그 자리에 있어줘서 정말 고마워요. K 할머니 토닥토닥비를 드리겠습니다. Oh, I see. So Melting Cat, they left Korea. Oh, I see. They moved away from Korea to a different country, which I think is a wonderful thing to do. I've always wanted to live in a different country for a while. I see. And even though, basically what they're saying is, even though it's a foreign place, my streams bring them a little bit of familiarity. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's really sweet. 아, 진짜 깊고 마음이 와닿는 말들이네요. 감사합니다. 이게 진짜 뭐랄까 저는 맨날 그런 방송을 하고 싶었어요. 사람들이 어딜 가든 간에 베르 방송 안에 나만의 작은 집, 나만의 집이다. 나만의 공간. 여기는 나는 행복할 수 있고 아무 생각 없이 행복할 수 있다. 이런 공간의 방송을 만들고 싶어가지고 이런 말들 진짜 마음에 와닿습니다. 고마워요. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna translate that because it's embarrassing. Mary, it's Mary with the no need to read, but I'm gonna read it. Because I'm mean. I'm glad we were able to meet you as well, Kaicho. Thank you so much for the Aka plus $20. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me, Mary. Mary, did you know Mary basically lurks in my Streamlabs? Like always sends me like Akas, like insane amount of money just on my Streamlabs, and just, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mary. And Verzayaki, I just want you to know that you have a way of making everything better just by being yourself. And we are so grateful to have you in our lives. As you made every day brighter. Pride to call you our Kamiyoshi. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for Zayaki. Please tell me that your name was because of me. I've always wanted to know. Verzayaki is from Ver, right? Right? If it's not, it better be. No? Oh. Sungo. With the Supa. Not letting you go, baby girl. Thank you for the baby girl. Shut up, Sango. I hate you, Sango. Always so mean to me. God damn it. Alright, guys. Sorry. No, villains are so mean to me. Villains are so mean to me. Point and laugh. Yes, cry more. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crying and you guys are laughing. That's crazy. You guys are so mean to me. Oh my god. I take back everything I say in the stream. Everything I say. You guys are so mean to me. Sniffle. Can't even do a home run for us. You know what? It's crazy. Hi Nota, thank you for being here and always being by our side whenever we need that. I cannot thank you enough for how much you have helped me in my life. We support a supportive Oshi. Yeah, I tried to be as supportive as possible. But you guys are laughing at me. I want to cry. No, just kidding. But seriously, thank you so much. For that support. Now, what did I say about sending Supas, huh? I'm just a lurker, but I've been watching you for a while now, and I just want to say Salamat Ver. Salamat, Ching. Thank you so much for remembering me. I use Specky and San. I still like your name, San. Lapis Dragon, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Thank you. And Poru. Get mad, Tiger. God damn. Oh my god. Can you stop though? Like, it's already been like, it's almost 3 hours. I wanna rest, guys. Come on, please. Let this man rest. Come on, man. Dude, I mean, thank you, Poru, but also like, that's crazy. Okay, let me just chill, bro, please. Barry with the, you said no more Supa, but I want to see you mad. That, oh my god. See, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys are so mean to me. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yeah, I know Salama means thank you. Of course. That's so mean. You guys are so mean. For Zyko, if it makes you feel better, then yes, it's a white lie. Shh. I can't believe it. I know. I cannot believe it. No. You know what? I'm rage quitting. It's over. I'm rage quitting. No, stay with us forever. Aww. So you can bully me forever? Is that what it is? You guys just want to keep bullying me? I know exactly what it is. You think I don't know Edoya? Argue with the go ahead, get angry. I'm gonna say something mean to you guys now. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna say something so mean to you guys. You guys are so... You guys are cats. Please don't read, I'm cringe. But stay mad, be angry, haha, L plus ratio. I cannot believe it! I was ratioed. I was ratioed on Supa? That is wild. That's insane. That is insane. Alright, chats. Alright, villains. Thank you so much for the support. Like, I hate love you guys. You guys are the best, but you guys also make fun of me, so it's like, what the hell? What the hell, man? But like, Maritime, welcome to the... Well, thank you for remembering me. Thank you. Thank you, though. Thank you. That's honestly all I can say now. You guys are great. Really, Cocoa, thank you so much for remembering me. Thank you. Naver, my life has become much happier since I got to know you. Thank you for letting me know what genuine happiness is. Something I really wanted to say someday. Now I tell this to you. If I can bring that genuine happiness to you, then I feel like I succeeded, not just as a liver, but as a person. So thank you so much for saying that. Midori, thank you so much. Otsu, thank you. I raw you guys, okay? Remember that. No matter how busy I am, no matter how far away I am, no matter how tired I am, no matter how angry I am, no matter how sad, no matter how happy, I raw you guys a lot. Thank you so much for today's Supa. Huh? What did I say? Did I just say today's Supa? What the fuck is wrong with me? Bro, I know, like, listen, Vermillion, I know you're crazy. I know you're freaking insane. I know you love money that much, but that is insane, man. I can't believe you said that. Vermillion, cancel this man right now. This man deserves to be canceled. I cannot believe this man. Bam, look at that. He deserves to be, like, that is insane. I cannot believe he said that. That is insane. Thank you so much for the stream, is what I was trying to say. Thank you so much for coming and... Honestly though, dude, but honestly, in all honesty, thank you. I am thanking you for the Supa because today has been... I don't think I've made this much like ever since last month. So thank you so much. And seriously, thank you so much for today's stream. I wish I could like give you all a hug. Thank you. No, seriously though. Thank you. Sungo, never mind. Take my kind words again. Take back my kind words again. I hate you too, Grandpa. No, you know what? You know, never mind. No, I take it back too. Yeah, no, thank you for the Supa. That's right. Thanks for the Supa. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you know what? That's all I care about. You know what? No, that's crazy. No. All jokes aside, thank you so much for everything. You make me happy and I will cherish our time together. I'll draw you forever. In a dress, baby girl. You know what? No, that's great. No, I'm leaving. No, that's great. That's crazy. Oh. And it's a little silly, but about that bed. Yeah. You guys pulled through. Yo, sleep stream soon on an actual bed. Let's freaking go. Is it time? It's a twin bed. But it's a bed. And it's thanks to you guys. I just wanted to say that. Jenny, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Arr, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Yeah, after 2 years. You guys supported me so much. It's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the super. Let's go. And thank you so much for always being here for me. Really. Seriously. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you soon. Sleeping on my bed. You guys can all join me in bed, baby girl. Oh my god, let's go. Whew. Yeah, Ooh, I need to shove that in some way. It's getting too emotional. I had to shove that in, I'm sorry. I'll see you soon. My Vermillions.